Hey, so
I got a good game for you.
Faithful trip
I got a good game for you.
that started from a tropic bar for this tiny ship.
Ew, that's like greasy. I'm not touching that. That's disgusting.
God,
Who wore that? Definitely
shit.
me.
Oh, shit, she got me looking at my shit now.
That's why I need my own. I'm gonna bling mine on out. No,
Yeah, bling it out. Take it home. Eat that
what
motherfucker.
the freak was that? I want to get
Testing. Snap, crackle, and pop
Will,
up in
how
this
many
motherfucker.
lollipops do you need?
Oh, you want a screen?
Wow, she sounds like lollipops to the man
Did you
need.
take breaks?
They're in the thing on
Give it
What do you need?
the screen. That way your peas won't pop. Hey, is that yeah, check that one off. Just snatch it off. Shelly wants one too, but hey, she didn't ask for it. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. My back would have went out right then. Is this Drake? No mob ties? I love that song. Not no mob ties, mob ties.
I usually have this problem, but it don't last long.
What doesn't last long?
She's gonna kill your joke. She is the joke. She is the original joke killer. She's put on this earth to kill jokes. You think you funny till Shelly come around. Dumb down your
Yeah, it's
fucking
very
joke.
hard to do.
Get busy. Get busy now. Hey, free. Got it? Phone's on vibrate. Say what? Say what? Nick, if you got an Android charger over there, let me know.
I can find one in a minute.
See a boy that. See a boy that. Look at that boy that. TV junkies here. TV junkies here. TV junkies here. In your mouth. This nigga got a tablet and a laptop. They both doing the same thing.
Nah, I keep my porn on this one.
How come?
Bam.
Am I? Can you hear me?
You ready? Let's do it.
Yeah, keep the nice little.
Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Apparently this ain't long enough.
That's what she said.
There you go.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for Roll Out
Who is
Live
that?
with Speedy and Friends. Guaranteed to make you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground.
Why you sound
But
like that?
you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear. But
Sound a
at
little
the
scary.
end of the day, you will
Sounds
be
slow.
laughing. And that's all that matters. That your ass
You sound
will
fat.
laugh. Get ready.
Sound
Here
like
we
Blue.
go.
Thank you. I guess they're gonna clap that too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Shout out
you.
to the big girls.
Thank you. All the ladies in the back. Ladies in the back. Turn me up, Nikki. All the ladies in the back. How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy.
up in his biatch. Shout out to vacation. You don't need them hanging around the house, nigga. You need to come here every day.
Come here.
You get your other job on. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Your boy Big Will up in this bitch.
Are you drunk?
Not yet. Not
Working
yet.
on it.
Not yet.
Off
I'm on
that chicken.
vacation.
You drunk off that chicken, man.
Yeah, shout out to the chickens of the world, man.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only.
I was listening
the
to that.
honorable Nick Shabazz.
I was listening to that song the other day, Shalom, Shalom, by my boy Blue. That thing was hitting. Shalom to the people. That's going to be my theme song. I'm going to cut it. Shout out to Blue for that.
It is Wednesday,
What you watching?
What you watching?
December 11th. And it is What You Watching Wednesday.
What you watching?
What you watching?
Why's your mic sound like that?
This
Go ahead.
whole system sound like that.
Maybe it's these fuzzy things
just
we put on
mean
our
it.
mics.
No,
His fuzzy thing. I ain't never
my
put
fuzzy
that-
thing been on my mic the whole time. I don't trust none of you, man.
Oh, stop it.
You might have something, silly. Something that'll make me go crazy and kill jokes. It is Wednesday. It's a little bit after 11, a little bit after 12. We start when we want to.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Okay.
Hope
Shout out to
gets
Tony.
Get you
So
some.
you missed it, Nick.
My boy.
You missed it.
What's that?
Shelly said, "Oh no, Tony wore a one-piece onesie to bed." I said, "You know what?
I didn't say a one-piece onesie.
Yeah, it's a
Snap
one
in the middle.
or in the back."
Or
No.
zip
In
up
the
in the
back.
back.
Zips up
Zip-
in the front.
Oh, that's
Oh,
even worse.
okay.
Got your cleavage out, nigga.
It's a pajama.
In case you get hot at night.
It was cold last night.
That's how your pickle get caught in. Oh shit!
Stop. It was
Shelly!
freezing.
Flags up.
Zip me down. Go slow though, cause
So what do you wear in the winter?
not
when
no
it's cold?
one-piece
Not no
onesie.
What do you
Yeah,
wear?
2 blankets. nigga.
Yeah.
Two blankets.
Yeah, I'm naked in the bed. Hold on.
Finna put
When
no-
it's freezing?
Yes.
Yeah, I double up on the
You are
blanket.
definitely
Yeah.
not from the
And
East
I have
Coast.
my weighted blanket.
Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Tony, you the homie. We going to come. I heard Shelly's going to Disneyland. We're gonna come scoop you, bro.
Yeah, you need a man
Intervention.
vacation.
Yeah,
Hang out with the fellas.
yeah. You take him. I'm gonna go through the closet, get all that bullshit out of there.
Get the onesie, dog.
Get the onesie
Get
for
the
sure. You
onesie.
probably got
That's
3
the
or 4.
first thing you grab.
At no point do I come to bed and go, "Hey, baby,
So if he-
look, are we
No,
fucking?"
but
Okay, my
so,
bad.
No. So for on Christmas Eve, we all
No.
wear matching Christmas pajamas.
Hell no.
who was we all?
Who's we?
Me, my husband, and the
Who
kids.
came up with this shit?
You only have one kid in the house, right?
Well, now, but we always mail
okay.
my
But
older one
who
the same
came up
exact-
with this tradition?
Does he wear it?
He does. He
You
takes a
know,
picture and
you
sends
you
it
know
to
Christmas is 2 weeks away, right?
me. I know.
So you practicing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Practice
Let's see if it fits.
He wore a onesie last night, Shelly?
because it was cold. Like we got
Did
back
he
from
hit?
the gym.
Did he hit with the one? Please tell me, at least hit with the
there a
one.
flap
At
in
least
the
cut the
middle?
front
Love
out.
it.
And he better not have just pulled his shoulders out either.
You're stupid. Leave
Nigga,
him
this nigga-
alone.
Look, nigga, all right, you want it? You want it?
Looking like Prince in a skate outfit.
You're stupid.
Oh, my
Shout out to
goodness.
Tony.
Boy, these traditions you got, Tony. We gonna
My
stop
man,
this shit. This is the
Tony.
last year, nigga.
My man, Tony.
When they came here and they took the pictures, the family picture, I said, Tony, what are you doing?
He looked scared.
Say,
help
You're
me.
really good.
They did,
me.
Shelly.
when
They did.
anytime you know it's a problem when a man drop his head, he went,
Hey, Tony, blink twice, bro.
yeah,
blink
nigga.
twice.
Right now, we'll see you. Trust me.
Listen, he picked out the jackets.
No, don't believe me.
Nah, he had
You
help.
didn't have a choice. Nigga.
Yeah.
You was with him. Ain't like he went on his own.
Yeah, pick this one or this
We
one.
separated. He said, "Hey, what about
man.
this?" I said, "Great, go get 3 more or 2 more."
See?
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about Shelly.
No, it's not.
When you talk, you go, we came up with this. And he said, who's
we?
Me and him.
And the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a third chance there. What about us? Nah, too late. We already voted. I'm sorry. I already voted. That's what Shelly said.
It's cute. And one year we went to New York.
So
or
he's
New
going to
Jersey.
keep throwing him under the bus.
No, and so my sister and her husband and the kids, they all joined
not
in
your
too.
sister.
And yes, she is. And we all took a family picture in the same pajamas. It was
Oh,
really
my
cute.
God. Okay, let's go around the table. Will,
Yeah.
you love your wife. I know
Very
this for a
much.
fact.
Very much.
Have you ever did the one-piece onesie?
You ain't even got to finish that sentence, bro.
Then why
That's
did they
amazing.
make them
Have
with
you ever did
men
the matching?
taking pictures in them?
Oh, man. You know what? I don't know. They all do that for love. That's a whole lot of love. I got to
That's
give
a
it
different
But
love. That's
it's
new
a
love.
family memory.
You've been married how long?
25 years.
14.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I don't have a
Point
onesie. That's the point.
Neither do I. I don't own one just because. If I did, the front gonna have a flap.
You stupid.
The front.
Because you think about it, Nick, when you go to the bathroom,
Yeah,
nigga, you
yeah,
got to bring your
it's
shoulders
not-
on down.
Yeah, unzip it from the front. Shout out to Tony.
Stupid.
Watch you gonna call in.
You know, back in the day, they had them 2 buttons on the back of you. You
They
just
still
snap them
do.
2 buttons
Yeah.
off
For the
and
girls.
do your thing.
Somebody else had to snap before you.
Hey, partner, real quick.
Go hit the buttons for me. Just snap, nigga.
Hey,
It's
snap me
Velcro.
up.
It's Velcro. I switched them. 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. And if you want to go on the comedy cruise, focus.
I gotta pull it up. You
That's what she said. But I got
That's
my
what
one
she
piece on.
said. So you
So
are
I-
with someone that has to pull up their thing.
I got my one
That's
piece on.
gross.
She said I got to pull it up for you. You just pull it up. Then shut
Whatever
up.
you say. You just said that your
No,
girl
one
has a
thing.
weeder.
Nigga. We have the big comedy cruises going down. This is what you need to do, Shelly.
You need to email Michelle at rolloutdigital@gmail.com and let her know you're interested so you can put your deposit of $50 down, which is due by February 1st. And if you do it after, it will go up. And the cruise is July 30th to August 2nd. And the price includes entertainment fee, room and board, and food.
Apparently you didn't do this as a model, did you?
Models don't talk.
That's
just
what I
look
said.
Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
It all comes together.
Yeah.
know.
When you're using your finger, and then you go for it. And then you do what? Go right
At
ahead.
least I could read
Whoa.
and see.
Okay.
I could read better with a one-piece onesie on. I only have to read
Funny.
one sheet.
So confused.
Finish going.
So, all right, guys. So make sure you email Michelle if you're interested. Rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
So can I ask a question?
To who?
At Blues Pajama Jam
Are you gonna wear
on
one
the
piece
cruise,
onesie?
are you guys going to be matching? You and Tony?
Obviously not. I would be wearing like something cute.
He got the bullshit.
No, me
Yours
like,
is in the package. Wear it.
I
he can
packed
pick out
it
his
for
own
you.
pajamas. I don't even pick out his pajamas. I only pick
Shelly,
out Christmas pajamas.
Stop.
I only
You
pick,
pick out
I
everything
do not
for
pick out
Tony.
his pajamas. That sounds crazy.
You
Shelly, I got a question for you.
impossible.
No, I mean, you know, I know you love Tony and everything. And
Apparently.
Tony is a
Allegedly.
really nice guy, but
Super
I mean,
nice.
super duper nice.
Like,
But-
if you heard somebody got mad at Tony, you'd be like, no, fuck, I will beat your ass for getting mad at Tony.
You can't say nothing
Huh,
bad about
good guy.
Tony. Tony to me is the luckiest the luckiest man I've ever met. You know, and it's like you
Oh,
make
Seth,
him
Seth,
wear a onesie.
Make him. He buys his own onesie. What are you talking about?
And you didn't stop him?
Stop him. He came downstairs in it.
Did you get a matching one?
Not the
Bananas
first one,
in
but the
pajamas.
Christmas ones we have matching ones.
Oh, okay.
Bananas. Pajamas.
You ever seen the video? They come down the stairs in the onesie.
No.
Yeah, you got
Target
to
has
shoot a
them.
video.
I'm
You
trying
never
to. I
seen
want to find.
What size is it?
I don't know, like an extra large.
Pull up a picture of Tony in this onesie right now. I know you got
Actually,
one.
it's on my Facebook.
I know you got one. All right, let me go to Facebook. Hold on.
It was in my 30th birthday party. Well, because it was a pajama party.
Oh my God. Tony, call in right now, dog. We need to talk, bro.
Yeah, banana in a pajama.
When you call in, blink, nigga. We know to save
Snap your fingers twice, bro. Do something. Shit.
We are coming to rescue him. The minute you go to Disneyland this weekend, we're grabbing Tom.
Tony, can he stay with us? Can he hang out with us? I mean, can
We
you
gotta
give him
ask,
permission? Yeah.
Is
you
it
know.
okay?
Oh, you got to think about it? Damn.
Yep. Yeah.
God.
Because then you go, where are you guys going to go? To strip club.
I was thinking like, well, where are you gonna go?
Well,
Strip
I'm
club.
just saying, we're just going to hang out.
We're going to the strip club
wouldn't go.
downtown. He would go.
No, he wouldn't.
He's going with us.
He
He's in
wouldn't
the
go.
car.
I promise you he wouldn't
Shelly's
go.
in
He
his
would Uber
head,
home.
dude.
He wouldn't
Shelly's
go.
in his head.
He wouldn't go.
No.
But what if he did go?
He wouldn't.
That's a threat, Pop.
Yeah.
Oh, my
wouldn't.
bad.
No, nigga, he wouldn't go.
He'd come home and his onesie be cut up. That's for going with the guys.
Maybe at McDonald's. No, he don't eat that. He
Wait,
eats
what is
small
this?
fries.
What is this news I'm hearing? Marie's saying Speedy wore crayon boots and a blackout
I sure
vest.
did. I wore
shit.
no, not recently. The blackout vest is something else. I had crayon boots back in the day, and they was fire with my jeans on. You're not gonna make me feel any type of way.
You said you have
and
no
I
business
bought it.
talking about no man in a onesie.
Yes, I do.
You had crayons, bro?
You
All
remember-
colors,
remember-
huh? I remember.
I had the boots, and I had the
And
other
and
ones,
a
the
back
beige
out
ones.
vest.
You had the jellies, too?
Never did jelly.
You sure?
Grown ass man. So this guy in Philly, I'm on tour, and he come backstage. He's like, yo, man, I'm a designer. I make clothes. Man, I would love to make some stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. So he made me a couple of outfits.
And with the
And one, he had a vest, and the back part was cut out, which I thought was fly. I'm like, all right.
Did you have back fat?
That's a valid question.
Like, were you the size you are now, or were you like a smaller size?
Smaller.
I'm just saying.
So this is cute. Got the back out.
Anyway.
All the girls liked it.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
You was the first one on your block with the back out vest. All right. Nigga, I'm gonna start a trend.
Oh, Miss Brand New said you also have the back out pants as well.
Hey,
Really,
Hey, you know it'd be cool
really,
if you show
Shelly,
some pictures.
That's what Miss Brand New
Bring
said.
in the
I don't know.
pictures.
I don't know if I have those on my phone.
Damn.
So he made this one suit. It's probably on Facebook. He made this blue suit that had the mad shoulders on it, shoulder pads on it, and it was a blue suit made of denim. It was, man, I wore that in Detroit. I was killing. He goes, oh, you look cute.
You thought you would kill
No,
it.
I was killing.
Okay.
I fucked that night.
Oh, and Marie said don't forget the double belt either.
I wore double belts back in the day. Yes. Yes. See how I accept that.
Your boy Pete
And
Clemenza
a
said
thong.
you had a thong on.
Right.
I did not.
Shout out to Pete, my dog.
I did not.
Hilarious.
So,
Oh my God, Speedy. You
Nikita
killing
said
me,
you go to
dude.
bed with a midriff.
I do.
Damn.
Again, y'all not saying nothing that's not documented.
Nah.
I like a little midriff.
I need to see pictures, bro.
Why?
No, you can't see the picture of the
Why would you
midriff.
want a
Gotta
midriff?
see pictures.
Little Winnie the
man.
Pooh action. You know what I mean?
That is not attractive. I'm sorry.
Every time you get
You gonna
cold.
tell me what's attractive?
Because I know it's attractive. And
Nah.
that's attractive.
I think
Suspect.
Shelly can pick out a good onesie for you, bro. I don't know. That's just me. I
Nick,
think she
pull
has
up
an
some
eye for
onesies.
it.
Let's see what we got.
I think she has an
They
eye
have
for
cute
it.
ones on Target.
All right, let's go.
At
Pull
Target.
them up.
Man.
Come on, Will. We got to pick one.
Pick one of what?
Pick one. We gonna pick a onesie.
Who? To wear?
And you guys should wear it to the holiday party.
You bullshit. Yes,
We had to do
Dude,
that.
we should do a onesie holiday party. That would be fun.
Why your voice goes so?
Fun.
No, just so Tony can blend in. No,
Tony, you want Tony to feel comfortable. I see it. I see it.
he's
Listen,
got
what-
5 of
Look,
them.
he got
are
one. He got one
Pretty
too.
dope. I must say they're pretty dope. Oh, and Speedy
Oh,
had
really?
on a mesh shirt too. Dang, they know
Yeah,
all your
I was
business.
sexy as hell. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your? All right, Will's
who?
on you though. You got callers.
I got a call?
Yeah, you got callers.
Oh, shit. All right. What's up, y'all?
Is that what you go, nigga? You got.
Speedy, I
Yeah.
swear to God, if you go on that cruise with a onesie on,
Nigga, we all got jokes.
At Blues, I tell you what.
Be nice and
I tell you
warm.
what. If we get at least 20 people to go ahead and drop a deposit before we take our break, which is next week, I will wear a one-piece blue onesie.
Put that on everything, Doc.
Put that on everything.
All right. Get your cameras ready.
I'll let
same
Tony
man
and
who
Shelly
said-
pick it out.
No, don't believe that shit, because it's the same man who said if I lose some weight when we go do some shit, I forgot what the name of it was. I'm gonna walk around with no shirt on.
He practically was doing
Yeah.
that yesterday at the gym.
You know what, Vernon?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let
don't-
you kill my joy.
That's
You're
not
gonna get
attractive.
it. Again,
I'm not trying to
Vernon. I just
Vernon,
said.
you want to see him
I
walk
j-
around with no shirt on?
Hold on.
Hell, I don't want to see him, period.
Thank you, Vernon. So, Vernon, let's focus. So, here we go. 20 people make a deposit by next Monday. Your boy will wear a one-piece onesie. Will, too. You got to do it, too.
You
And I'm gonna
out
make
your
sure it's
mind,
nice and
bruh.
fitted.
In blue.
What?
No, it ain't going to be fitted. It'll
What,
be loose.
what size do you wear?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You said
gonna
Blue
be
has
at-
to wear one too?
Listen, what size?
Hey, man. No,
So,
you know,
so there it
That's
is.
a little much.
So,
At the pajama jam.
at the Pajama Jam on the cruise. All right,
love
Nick
how
got him
sweet-
up here. Let's go,
See,
Will.
that's sexy. Look
I
at
love
that.
You know
how
what?
Popping out.
volunteer other people to do shit with him.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, Will
See,
here.
look at that Cowboys one with the girl on the
But
guy.
I know I gotta
Is that
wear
wrong?
blue.
Oh shit! I like the blue one.
Yes.
Shelly,
Yes.
Deli.
you wearing anyone? Wear the go the one with the cleavage out. Wear that one.
Yeah, that I just saw it.
With the little bunny,
Duh.
with the bunny
Of course
butt.
I would wear that.
We want you to have a little.
Oh, you have Stitch.
Oh,
So
cute.
I promise to wear
cute.
a one.
Don't you wear that?
I
wouldn't
need
wear that
at
to
least
the cruise,
20
but
people
that's
to do a
cute.
deposit by Friday.
man, look.
We could get that.
I'm gonna wear.
By
You
next
have
Friday.
one
It's
with the
next Friday.
marijuana
I'm gonna
leaf.
wear mine with an ascot, bruh.
So you gonna do it too?
You, I'm gonna tell you this.
All right. So here go Vernon. Vernon, here go. Will said
that,
he
Nikki?
down too for the team.
I'm not doing it. So
I didn't ask you. I didn't.
I'll
Listen,
take one for the team.
what if-
I'll
what if
take one for
someone
the team. See that
Loses
red
your
one is
luggage by
nice.
accident. That's all you have
That
to
red
wear.
one is nice.
walking around with onesies on. What the fuck?
I'm gonna do it. Nick, you gonna
see-
do one for the team?
Wait a minute.
Impossible.
Now hold on, Speed. I'm looking at these
got
onesies
a
Nick
booty.
got put up. Yeah, I mean they look good on certain females. I'm just saying.
It don't matter if a
Yeah,
female
babies.
wear
Nigga.
one.
What the hell?
Motherfucker in the car seat look great.
Females wear onesies.
See-
Dudes can't wear onesies.
But I'll do that. I'll do that for the fans. So you
Okay.
get your laugh on. You can clown me all you want.
It's gonna be jokes from now until the end.
Laugh
of
on.
Man,
You are going to be
and
so
pictures.
comfortable. You're going to be like, man, y'all laughing, and I'm so comfortable and warm and cozy.
Boy, she should. I see how you talk,
Woman
Tony, in the
coats
shit.
on the
You do that turn your face shit. And he goes, okay, put it on the counter.
Hey, Shelly, does Tony always let you get your way?
Yeah.
Thank you, Vern.
No.
The
Oh,
only
Thank
time.
you.
All right, y'all.
Later.
call back.
Not
15
always,
minutes.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't believe that.
Does Tony say no to you? Can he say
Never.
no to you?
He's never said
I can't
no.
see Tony
Of
saying
course
no
he
to
says
you.
no.
No. Yeah, no,
Really?
no. I'll wear that.
Do you
So stupid.
do you threaten Tony?
No.
You don't? Okay, I'm just.
Why would I
I'm
threaten
just trying to get
him?
it all
Do
out.
you keep the hoo ha from him?
No.
You don't. You don't hold out on Tony.
No, I don't.
What about her?
Yeah. I don't know about
That
that.
that girl. Woo.
Wait a minute. Tony was around during.
Damn, he was married to her.
Right, we were married.
Let me try. Listen to the way I said it. Listen to what I said. He was married to her.
You're so dumb.
Shout out. Oh man. Hey, dog.
that's a dope picture.
Hey man, I don't know about this onesie thing, man. That's a
No,
that's
you
a-
just
that's a
committed.
long
You
commitment,
committed,
man.
bruh. If 20 people
man.
did you already do your deposit?
Yeah, not yet.
What the
bro.
fuck?
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. You know, I got a state job, bro. Shit.
Gotta
Come on.
request your
Hey, you
time
could
off.
get a Highway Patrol onesie. Be
You
funny
can
as
actually
fuck.
get them personalized
Fucking
too.
hilarious,
Y'all
bro.
are killing
It would be fucking
Let me get a
hilarious.
star on the dick. Get a badge.
What?
Put on the. I'm just
No.
saying.
No.
Hey, no, that's
No.
not gonna work.
Yeah, conversation and went made a left turn now. Now you ain't got no comeback.
that
for
for
that.
you.
Bananas and pajamas.
Oh, no, I don't. All right, hey, dude, look. If you do it, I'll do it.
I already said it.
Bad
If
boys
the
for
fans,
life. Bad
Peer
boys.
pressure.
bad boys for
bro.
life.
Oh, you guys can get matching Bad Boys for Life onesies
I don't think so, Shell.
with your little badge.
Nigga, twinning.
Whoa,
Nah, I
you hear it hit you
Nah.
with your little badge.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't pull over Shelly. Hey, little buddy.
I'm taking all your shit. Car, purse, your freedom. That's it.
Oh my
Yeah, give it all to me. Hey, we were just watching the news, and apparently, I guess Bill Cosby's appeal, did it go through or didn't?
I don't think it did. No, they want
Well, he was
that
walking
dude
out
in
the
jail.
court. He sure looked like he can see.
But they holding on to him like he gonna fall or something.
No, it was a couple of pigeons went by. He looked at him. Nigga,
They holding him like he's gonna fall down. or
I'd have
something.
bumped into everybody. Nigga.
Man,
Boom, excuse me.
shit.
I can't see. Nigga, where?
Man.
Oh, look. So this is the four of us.
Okay, so
Nick,
that's a Christmas
would you
picture.
see
And
this
then this
fucking
is my
picture?
whole fam, like my sister and her kids and I.
Hey,
You
send
look
that to Nick.
It looked like a jailbreak.
Does it?
Y'all look like a whole bunch of Grinches.
Tony looked like, help me.
You're cute.
Oh my
It was
Tony.
so
And they don't have no shoes on.
Because it was nighttime.
They
we
got
were
toe
going to bed.
jam.
Did you
Niggas
get your
got toe
feet done,
jam.
Shelly?
Oh my gosh.
Send that to Nick.
You are crazy.
Ugh.
You look cute.
It's like a bunch of turtles with the shell kicked off.
Cute. Don't be hating.
Yeah, send it to Nick. All right, and this was when? Last year?
No, this was in 2016.
Boy, that's love. Love
But we
is a
still have the
motherfucker.
same
Yeah.
onesies.
You think?
Hey.
Well, it ain't like
You
you
know
go.
what?
You can't gift them to nobody else.
Well, no, because we try to get new ones every year, like new pajamas. Last year we were elves.
Yeah.
Hey, at some point we gotta save this dude, man.
Man, he needs, Shelly, we just
Need
need
an
it for one
intervention.
weekend.
Yeah,
We
this
need to take him out
one
on
homie
a
weekend.
guy trip.
Yeah, we gonna
We
shoot.
need
We
a guy trip.
gonna shoot an elf.
But this makes a cute Christmas card. What are you saying?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's
I've
cute.
never heard a dude ever say that.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't care about Christmas cards.
Well, yeah, you're right.
It's cute. I'm gonna send this to Nick right now.
Can you imagine Speedy sending Fox, hey, Merry Christmas,
Well,
Sent your card with the fam.
I'm sending
in
you
our
one.
onesies?
I mean, not in our onesies.
don't send me a Christmas card.
I'll send it to Michelle. Whatever.
Thank you. Don't send it to me
Oh, man.
because I will not open that motherfucker.
We're not gonna be in onesies. We're in the. We took it here.
Yeah,
in
the jacket.
Nimwad.
You got a jacket that you could never wear ever again, but one time in the picture.
So
That's a waste of
Man.
money. You
I
keep
wore
the
that
tag
one
on.
time in the picture.
No, she wore that.
Yeah,
That's my
man.
Shelly Rio poster.
Any more in here? Or I'm just
Somebody stole the one off our refrigerator.
No, it's
my
not.
bad.
I thought it was on the side. No.
No, it's gone.
My bad. I'll bring it back.
You put it in a patrol car at the top.
It's on the roof. Hey, Shelly.
We're trying to find you, but you're blocking your number.
Leave me alone.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
I have great memories to look back on. You're not gonna have any memories because you don't like taking pictures.
Yeah, so we'll
I take
create a
pictures.
memory when we catch him in this onesie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a memory that won't
That's
go
no-
away.
Wait, you did wear a onesie. Weren't you and Michelle like thing 1 and thing 2? You didn't wear a onesie for that?
Oh, did you?
Right, you probably did.
I take the 5th. No, it wasn't a onesie.
See?
It wasn't a
Michelle, call in.
A one piece is a
Send a
onesie.
picture.
It wasn't a one piece, but it was thing one. It was a t-shirt. It was a shirt. Yeah, I never again.
And you wore a wig.
Man.
Bad day.
So what's up?
It was itchy.
Ugh.
What was itchy?
The wig?
Oh,
It was super itchy.
I was about to be like, what?
So, yeah,
Go ahead.
switching subjects.
Please do.
I was reading on Facebook that Beyonce was talking about she had multiple miscarriages
She
and
did?
what
Oh,
that
wow.
felt like. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
know
that's
that.
So, yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out all the cats that didn't pull out. I'm just trying to figure out who.
Oh, I would assume it's probably with him.
Right.
Jay-Z?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
you wouldn't-
multiple,
I don't
though?
think, but I don't think you would do that story if they were with other guys. As possessive as allegedly as.
Right.
So
Jay-Z is.
Jay-Z was. I can't see him being the first one. I'm
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm
but
putting my
but
card
I mean,
in
it-
for Ray J or something.
Hilarious.
Wait a second. Beyonce hooked up with Ray J?
No,
I'm saying Ray J.
allegedly.
Oh, I was like,
allegedly.
what?
He being funny.
That's disgusting.
I think if
That's not
she's
funny.
going to tell that story, it would have to be with him.
with Jay-Z.
Yeah, because I don't think you would tell that story. And if you
If
said-
it was anybody else.
yeah, if it was other guys, and you said you had multiple, that was like, well, how many you had? How many niggas? What the fuck? Then you got that question there. So if it's anything, it was probably Jay-Z, and that's sad to hear. But they have 2 now, right?
Yeah, I
Have 2
think
kids.
so. Yeah, Blue Ivy and what's the other one? Oh, she had the twins. Right,
I
she
don't
got 2
know.
of
I
them.
don't keep up with all that.
Nigga
Rumi?
said,
I'm
what's
trying to
the
keep
other
up.
one?
North? I don't know.
No,
Lord,
that's no,
that's
that's
the
that's
Kardashians.
Oh, okay. Shit, I don't keep track of that shit.
You gotta keep track of something, man. It is what you watching Wednesday. We got some shows we're gonna be talking about. Hopefully, you guys checked out some of the good ones. So you got 2 lined up? Not now, but you got 2
I can come up with 2. Yeah.
If you have to be prepared.
Oh, you know what, dude?
prepared.
Right off the top, the show that I hate right now is Shamar Moore's show. That SWAT.
Look at that
I
shit's
haven't seen
fire.
it.
Dog, that shit is unrealistic as hell.
I mean, yeah, that they solve it all that day. Yeah,
Well, no, just the shit that they do in there. It's just.
I actually like it. It got picked up.
Well, yeah, because it's
SWAT.
It's fantasy and it's SWAT.
Okay,
They're living off
so
the
walk
bank.
me down. What's not real?
Dude, the fight scenes are hella fake, and just
tell you
the
that
action shots that they show Shamar Moore in, like he's walking away from a fucking burning car, exploding car. All this, come on, man.
I'm trying to help him out. It could happen.
No, man, it's
You can't walk away from
it's
a
just
car that
certain
explodes.
things like one of my favorite shows I like, and this is kind of almost leaning the same way, but I like my boy LL is NCIS LA.
I never watch.
I see them filming around here from time to time, and I stop to eat some of their food. But the stuff that they do in the show is so unrealistic, dude.
Wait a minute, you can stop and just eat their food?
Yeah, I've worked on their movie set or their TV set before, so I know some of the people. So they always say, "Hey, man, come grab some meat," because they're just gonna throw it away.
Oh, so you hit him with a wave? Hey, it's me.
Hey, hello guys. Hey, how are you?
With the uniform on.
With the uniform.
There
on,
you
yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually like SWAT.
Yeah,
That was one of my picks. I picked when it first came out. Then it got a second season, but CBS loves that dude. Like he's never been on any other network but CBS.
But what? 2 years ago, he was on Criminal Minds or some shit.
CBS.
Oh, I liked him on Criminal Minds.
Yeah, he stays.
I
active.
didn't like, and I hate when they do that. And his because everybody got to have something that happened to him, and that's how they got on Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
His was that his football coach touched him.
What?
Yeah. So then
Oh, in the
in
script,
Criminal
in the
Minds,
scripts. Yeah.
Criminal Minds.
Okay, I was like,
the
wait,
character.
what?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
So he had to go.
Just making sure.
He was traumatized.
So and then I think what happened was the dude was still coaching,
Oh, so
And
nothing happened to him.
and he was still fucking around with kids. So
So he became a fake police officer? Too?
Well, he just made it his mission to make sure the
FBI.
dude that he got. Because I don't know, Criminal Mind, they're what? They're not, are they FBI?
Yeah.
No.
FBI.
They're
yeah.
FBI,
Oh, they're,
yes.
they're
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't watch
I'm
the show.
saying
but
they're FBI. Why are you ignoring me? You don't believe me?
I don't believe you, silly.
I watch that all the time.
All right, so do you know why the first guy who was the leader was kicked off the show?
No.
No.
He was an asshole.
I can
That's
see
most
that.
No,
actors.
they said he was an asshole. Complete
I can see that.
And they just said, we can't take it no more.
And I think
they killed. Remember, they killed his character on the show.
yeah, and there was a similar situation to the actual show called FBI. Same thing. The lady that was running it, she, the diva.
That's
shit
why
kicked
she's
in.
not there?
Yeah, the diva shit kicked in.
I liked her. She
Yeah,
was
she was
on
good.
CSI, one of the CSIs, right? The one in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was on the
Yeah.
Miami.
cold in
I
here?
was wondering why she wasn't
I'm in the
on there
room,
no
Shelly.
more. And they moved the other girl that was on.
Would you rather make the room hot than cold?
That's why you're here, Shelly.
That's why she's here. Yeah, she was on. She was
on CSI.
No. The one that's on there now that took her place was on. What's the one that's running a whole bunch like
Get it out, Speedy.
Dick
Come on.
Wolf? Dick Wolf.
What?
His
Oh
show.
yeah.
She was on. What are those? No, it's not CSIs.
Not New
The
York.
one that no,
Sorry,
the one
where you
that
from?
Cube's on. I mean not Cube, but Ice-T.
Oh, all right, help me out, chat room. What's that show Ice-T is on?
Ice-T,
Ice-T is like 70, still doing that shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And they got 25 years in.
forget it.
Yeah. What's that? Dum dum.
Law and Order.
Yeah,
Is it Law and Order?
Law and
So
Order.
she
yeah.
she was on Law and Order, and now she's on FBI. And I was wondering, so she turned into a diva?
Most people do.
That was the Hollywood rumor.
Well, when they turn to a diva and they're mean to people on the set,
Yeah.
really they mostly mean to the grips, camera guys, because those you got to make those guys your friends. They have when you on that set, everybody else you can pretty much whatever in there, but the people
You
that's
should be
doing
nice to
putting
everybody.
yeah, well,
Doesn't matter
some
what
people
your
do.
job is.
But yeah, Criminal Mind was my shit. I loved it. I liked it, and I didn't like it when the girl lost weight, the big girl, and I just knew.
Oh, the
that-
quirky one?
Yeah, the one that stayed on.
Oh, she kind
in
of
the
reminds me of
office.
me now I think about it. She always has those funny earrings on and little.
Yeah,
ears and
yeah.
stuff.
She was just when she was fluffy, I thought she was cute. When she started to lose weight, I'm like, and I thought
She didn't get that skinny.
well, she got smaller than what she was.
Wow, you like them big. Okay.
So they
The
actually
fuck was that?
You like them big. You don't like them big.
No,
you like them
like
big.
the little head
switching
shake shit
subject-
you did.
Let me help you out, Shelly. They actually have a list on the internet of
Uh-huh.
actors who are hard to work with, and
Oh.
Russell Crowe is like in the
I'm sure
top.
there's
I heard
some out
about
there
that. About
aren't
Russell
even
Crowe.
on there.
Who else?
Steven Seagal.
Walk them all the way down.
Steven
Well,
Seagal.
I heard that Steven. So in the stunts, he actually does kick the guy in the. That's,
He actually hurts his own.
yeah, that's what I heard. Who else on
It's a
there?
dick. Sharon Stone,
I could see that.
Charlie Sheen, dude. 2.5
Well,
minutes.
well, you got to put the cocaine in that. So.
Well, yeah, he's was making $1 million an
Yeah,
episode.
but
But I don't understand. This dude has HIV. He's slept with other
Who?
women. Charlie Sheen, right?
Oh.
It's been confirmed. He has HIV. He's been sleeping with other women. His show is still on the air.
Because other people making money.
Well,
Why wouldn't it show me on the air? Because he has HIV.
well, I'm just saying he slept with other women, so he's
That's
contaminated.
hilarious.
He's
actors
I guess that's a requirement not to be on TV.
Most- and no,
Contaminated
I'm just saying.
mother. Matty Johnson's on TV.
But it's like, yeah,
he got AIDS.
He on the
he
team.
didn't tell anybody he had AIDS, and he's sleeping with other women.
You
So
mad?
is that attempted murder?
You
So
gotta
are
tell.
you
Oh, he
mad he
didn't
didn't tell
tell
you?
No.
Are you mad he didn't tell you?
kept it a secret
that-
from
no.
I mean, yeah, I think you can go to jail for that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly.
Right, yeah.
But his show is still on the air, and they took the Cosby Show off of Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's what
That's
you
why I'm
I
pissed
mean,
off.
but there's.
Oh,
I mean,
get to what you were saying, nigga.
raping
Trying to figure out why you so
people and
mad.
drugging them.
Well, we don't know. It's legend.
No.
Who else on there?
Christian Bale, The Dark Knight, Batman.
I actually.
Oh yeah, that's what what's crazy. The Dark Knight is one of my favorite action movies.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not into any kind of comic movies,
Stay there,
I just like it for a movie though. But I heard that's why they didn't bring him back as Batman. So I was kind of
'Cause his
disappointed. in that.
attitude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I
he's
believe
the
that.
best Batman since.
Who else on there?
the other
No,
guy.
walk him down. Nigga, he's running past him.
Oh shit, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Really?
Gwynny?
Gwyneth Paltrow is on there.
Gwynny out there
Wait, what is
thugging.
this
Yeah.
list? What is it called?
Who?
What is this list called?
Motherfuckers is hard to work with.
Pretty much actors who are difficult to work with.
You need headphones? Oh, she need headphones.
Oh, we got headphones. There you go. There's some headphones. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Now ask how you doing, not how you look.
I mean, tell me.
Your mic's on, man.
For around, you gonna be in a one piece wonder.
Nigga, take the Christmas picture.
Why? Because of what you said.
Are cute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't be hating.
I don't know why you keep trying to convince yourself that you took a cute picture.
Because I know he did.
You just
Shoot.
said
That
shit
could've been
wasn't
a
cute.
Target ad. What are you talking about?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Your boy from Transformers, Shia LaBeouf.
I believe that.
He's our
Because you remember when he started really, is it good? When he started to really even blow up more, he stopped getting roles. And the last role he had was that
he did that movie with the
Where he
the
was-
kid with Down syndrome. He just did that one. It just came out.
What are those dings and pings? It's like driving me nuts.
somebody's fault. Who else on there?
Things and pings.
Bruce Willis.
I heard that about Bruce.
Bruce
I
Willis.
definitely heard that about Bruce.
And,
Mike Myers.
Yep, Mike Myers.
What?
I like Mike Myers.
Yeah, he hasn't did anything since Wayne's World.
I think, but no, he did. Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah.
To me,
Right.
he don't never do nothing else. Austin Powers is my name.
Julia Roberts.
Dude, your
These are
boy.
just hard people to work with.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Your boy Wesley
Pull that
Snipes.
mic
I
too.
can believe that.
Well, he
Wesley
wouldn't pay his
Snipes
taxes.
is
So
Oh, stop
if
it.
he ain't gonna pay the government, he ain't gonna like
have
me.
I
the
mean,
studio
Lindsay
pay for
Lohan's
it.
on here, but that doesn't surprise
Who?
you.
Yeah, Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Lohan.
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah,
that's
I see-
obvious.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's it.
How many
man.
black people? There's only one so far.
Yeah,
There's only one
only
on
Wesley.
here.
only Wesley. Yeah,
Wow,
that's
because you
it.
know that lets you know it's got to be real. Because they would just put us on
Shit,
there. on
niggas
TV.
want that money. They gonna do what they gotta do.
How you doing, sir? I see the way. You got chicken.
You stupid.
You got some chicken.
Oh, you know who they don't have on there?
Who's that?
Old girl from Fresh Prince. She
Which one?
showed-
The first mom or the second
First
mom?
mom.
First mom.
showed up on set. And said, "Why is he the star?"
What?
Wow.
They
Because
said-
it's his show.
They
It's
said,
named
"Just
after
look
him.
here. We're gonna move your parking to another location." I thought that was the dopest episode ever. When they said,
Hey,
"Mom, she looks a little different."
Oh, they said that on that?
But the whole time, like they never addressed. They just one day you watched it, she wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Right,
The
right.
next
And then
time you saw
they
it,
continued
it was
on
somebody
with the
else.
story. They didn't
Yep,
even.
and they just kept going. I
Yeah.
thought that was fucking.
They didn't even
I think
introduce
you
her.
bumped it a little bit.
Katherine Heigl? I
Okay.
like her.
Who's Captain Heigl?
She was in Grey's Anatomy back in the day, and she did
She's been quiet.
what was that movie?
What has she been on? I seen her on
It was
something.
on like a bride's movie. Like she was never getting married on the movie, but I can't remember what movie.
Yeah,
she
she hasn't did.
Oh, she was in
anything.
Knocked Up.
Knocked
I ain't seen
Up.
That was a funny movie.
with Seth Rogen, right?
I don't like Seth.
Maybe.
Well, I was so mad when he
I
bought the
ignored
rights to Green Hornet. 'Cause
Yeah.
He fucked that up. I said,
Dude, I worked on that movie set, dog.
Hold on.
Ooh, Kanye West is on this list
No.
because I put in celebrities instead of actors, so
Yeah.
pull up every type of.
Okay,
This is
hold
Kanye
that,
West.
hold that right there. Don't go any further because I want to get to the next one. So, I was a big fan of the Green Hornet because
Yeah.
of Bruce Lee.
Yep.
So in the TV
Kato.
show, they beat Batman and Robin's ass, like beat them down, and everyone knew that Green Hornet had way more money than Bruce Wayne. Way
Yeah.
more money. And he only did it just because he was like, wow, this motherfucker doing it, I'm going to do it. So when I said, well, I'm going to go see Green Hornet, nigga, it's a comedy. I'm like, what the
It was
fuck? And then
horrible.
someone goes, yeah, he bought the rights to it to
It
do
was
it the way he wanted to
horrible,
do
dude.
it. And I'm like, come
And he
on.
made it out of
He made it should have been like the Batman series. It should have been like
action,
that.
more action.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
just should have been more serious.
Got you.
And it was a comedy, and he was the Green Hornet.
Hmm.
That's the problem right there. How he gonna be Green Hornet? This motherfucker ain't even shaped.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I
Who else
think
on
when people buy rights to movies, I get worried about it, because
'Cause they're gonna do their thing.
the original is the original, and some originals don't need to be touched.
Yeah.
Like your boy Will Smith, man. He bought the rights to Uptown Saturday Night, so I'm a little nervous about
Well,
that.
him and Denzel was supposed to do it, but now that Denzel
It's
is
been
going to
almost
be
4 or 5
90,
years, right?
They won't be able to do it for because they still got to do. They get this one. Yeah, I think it should be coming up. It's for his next
Now,
production.
what's Uptown Saturday Night? What is that about?
What?
Seize her, infidel.
What?
You don't know Uptown Saturday Night? Bill
Oh my
Cosby.
God, how dare you?
Maybe it was before my time. I don't know.
No. I don't want to call
Bill
you
Cosby.
I'm
age.
gonna check it out after this. That's
Bill
for sure.
Cosby, Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
So you got Uptown Saturday Night. You got Let's Do It Again.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
You got
It was 3 of them. He did the one with Jimmy Walker. Bootney Farnsworth.
Boots, nigga. The names
Nigga.
alone.
Okay.
You got Bootsy Farnsworth. You got Biggie Smalls.
You got Geechee Dan.
Geechee Dan Buford.
Buford. Geechee Dan Buford.
Then you got Lil Percy.
Big Percy.
Big Percy and Lil Seymour.
Lil Seymour. Man.
And his name
you
was
gotta
Seymour
watch it.
I will
Pettigrew.
watch it.
Seymour
Pettigrew.
And Bill Cosby
'Cause-
called him out by
so he
his
come
name.
into
Was
the
that
club.
good?
Man,
it's the
it's the
shit.
funny shit because and they couldn't find it. He said, "I'm looking for Seymour Pettigrew." And then
And you're like-
he goes, "Say somebody's mama." Say
I
somebody's mama.
heard your mama said you was so ugly she fed you by a slingshot.
That motherfucker
Man.
came on out.
Little ass midget
And he was so you remember the two twin guys who were
Nicholas brothers.
Nicholas brothers.
Okay.
He was one of the Nicholas
Yeah.
brothers.
Okay.
They were tap dancers.
Had you seen it, Shelly? No, I figured.
Anytime Shelly doesn't respond or kill the joke or kill what we're doing, she
Yeah.
doesn't know what's going on. She usually
Man.
goes this. She goes
Okay,
this.
at least
When
I'm
we're-
not by
see our
myself.
photos.
I'm not
Isn't
by
that
myself.
cute? That's our Christmas
Oh, that is
pajama
very
matching
cute.
pictures.
Wow.
Don't do
Look
that.
at my
Alice.
little nieces and
Don't
nephews.
encourage
That's cute.
Don't encourage.
Now, if you wear a onesie,
Okay.
now we talk.
That looks like a Christmas card.
No, it looks very.
Y'all look like
He's hating on my
misplaced
husband
shell
wearing a
turtles.
onesie.
Man.
You're like turtles who ate straws.
Crazy.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, wait.
Who made that?
Who made that? You?
Hilarious.
Nick must have.
Convicts.
That's you and
That's what it-
you and Tony.
Hilarious.
Why does Tony have a little one piece on top of his head?
I Tony Nick thick as a bub.
Why does he look like Bruce Lee? nigga?
Dude,
look
send
like-
me that picture.
Look
please.
like Bert from
That-
Sesame Street.
That's crazy. That was funny.
Man, shit.
All right, back to my list. So we have Sharon Stone, Madonna,
I can see that.
Chevy Chase.
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
This is a
no.
horrible picture of Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
But I heard she was a diva.
Not Chevy.
And I heard that she doesn't, because my friend was on a casted on a movie with her, and she sent her home. She didn't want any of the girls prettier than her, and
So-
she wanted the girls to look.
So I have a friend. He's not really a celebrity, but
I thought you said he's not really a friend.
Is this Speedy?
This is he's one of my regular friends or whatever. But he's one of them gym rats. So he stays in shape or whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
definitely
he says
You always
that
looking at him?
he has slept. Nah, nigga. He has slept with quite a few celebrity ladies. But the thing is, he can't really, tell a whole lot of people because he lied. Mariah Carey was one of them. No, when she come
Oh,
to town,
really?
when
Look,
she
don't
comes
have
to
Nick
town-
Cannon hit us up.
I'm just saying, when she came to town, she would call him up, and they would do their thing, be casual, and that'd be it.
I can vouch for this.
Allegedly.
You slept with her
Oh,
too?
really?
And I'm sure.
Damn!
Calm down. And I'm sure Alice might have some information on this. I'm not gonna put you in that boat. But definitely in the fitness industry world, the personal trainers do get a lot of scratch.
Yeah, he is a
Because you're
personal trainer.
constantly feeling on them. You're getting in shape. You in shape. It's a lot of bonding
Hormones.
time. Yeah, you're sweating.
Endorphins.
Yeah, right, Alice.
I mean, I can't relate.
Obviously.
I don't mix business
Well,
with
how did
pleasure.
you meet David?
Do you get tempted?
Training.
Work
No,
training.
I wasn't. No,
Doing
a
squats?
friend's house.
He ain't
Yeah,
listening.
one of my
Come on.
girlfriends. Yeah,
Oh, you got turned on by
he
one
got
of your girls?
invited
Oh,
to
yeah.
a party that I was at, and that's how we met.
What
yeah.
about in the bodybuilding world? I know y'all some freaks in that world.
I mean,
All that
Why they gotta be
testosterone.
Nick.
Y'all naked. Y'all
A
feeling
lot of the
G-string. I'm
men
finna be
are
like,
for sure. A lot of the men
The
are
men.
for sure.
A
Yeah.
lot of touching. A lot of touching.
Yeah, a lot of the men are.
And that
But some
doesn't-
of the women are throwing themselves on the trainers, so too. I see that a lot.
Yeah,
as well.
most
Well, that's how you get on top. You gotta
Yeah.
throw yourself up there.
Most of them don't get no,
Yeah.
affection at home, so they go to their trainer.
Man. And they always in the gym.
Yeah, they got some buff dude bending you over, helping you stretch. Gotta get it done.
Getting your hoo-ha right.
I don't know, but he said he had quite a few female clients that.
So are you Josh
And how
snitching
did
right
he
now?
meet Mariah?
No, I'm
though,
just
is the
jealous.
question. Was he training her? Was he? a
No,
trainer?
I think he did some bodyguard
William
work.
Mike is
Okay,
on.
okay, got you.
I think he did some bodyguard work. Or
Will-
whatever,
William
security.
Mike.
I can see that.
Your
yeah.
mic's on. Your mic's on.
I'm just jealous, man.
Yeah, your mic's on.
I'm happily married now, though. That was a long time ago, but I'm just saying, 20-something years ago.
Read your text again. You didn't say it right.
So you saying after you retire, you're gonna be a personal trainer or a bodyguard?
Bodyguard.
One of the two.
No.
So what do you want to do now, babe? Well, I'll be a bodyguard. No.
Yeah, I heard Mariah Carey's hiring.
Wait, so another person on this list I'm very upset is Jennifer Aniston because I love her.
Oh, she's real nice.
How is she on this list?
think about it. How many different things has she been in? She did maybe one, two
she's on
movies.
Friends for like 10 years.
Yeah, but that's a TV show.
Well, let's see why. It says Aniston is a class of her own. Not only does she eat her meals separately from the crew and cast of any production she's involved with, but she typically keeps her personal trailer miles from set to complete her isolation.
Wow. I don't
aside from that,
make her a
right.
Yes,
but it does say aside from that, she's another demanding personality that seeks to impose her will on set and is reportedly not willing to compromise all that often.
Yeah, because usually the trailers so that they can get you the sides or right by the next one, so forth, so on.
Now they gotta get a
and you got to get the makeup, you got to get there fast, whatever it may be. But if you're way away, that means somebody got to go over there to get you the stuff. Come on back. Then they got to go get you so you can come back on. They get you earlier than normal because you got to come from that far. That's a bit much to not to want to be a part. And I'm not saying they're supposed to be there to go, hey, we kikiing all day long. But if I'm working with someone and I'm acting, and I would want to know, or we click in, or we got the scene together that we work on it. Yeah. Even though believe it or not, you guys, for those who don't know, most of the time on movies, probably 98% of the time, they're learning that script that day.
Really? They don't take the time to study it?
No, they don't have time to study it.
Really?
Because they go from one to the next one. And then when they get there, the script changes. So they've probably got the original script.
Yeah.
When they get on set, it's changed.
Got it.
You know, some scenes they had to take out, maybe a character had to
But why be difficult to work with? I mean, if they're paying you millions of dollars to do this scene or whatever.
I think that's who you are. And this money just makes it embellishes it. So when you're an asshole and you didn't have no money, you imagine if you had some money.
But why is all the assholes winning, though?
Are they all women? I don't think they're all women.
Somebody give me a shot. I'll be the nicest
You said they're
person.
women?
No, why are they winning?
Winning. Why are the assholes winning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean,
Donald Trump winning.
Yeah.
I know,
For
real. I don't understand
how motherfuckers just don't want to see what you do.
Yeah, but how are you going to have an attitude when someone's paying you $1 million?
Because you're not looking at it like that.
Because they think that you need them and that you can't replace them.
Yeah,
I am.
Shit, well, I am available.
Look,
and you're not an asshole, right?
I am not an asshole.
But no, I don't think they're all like that. I think some of them are really nice people and they become that once they.
No, I think
reach
that's who you are,
Really?
and the money puts that out because money. It's like police officers. Sorry, brother. Most of the guys who were assholes was the ones in high school that everybody didn't even, nigga, please fuck out my little tiny motherfucker bounce. And then you
those
become
are the
a
ones
cop.
that are shooting us.
But I'm saying he becomes a cop. Now the gun says, hey, and the badge
Respect
and my
me.
friends who have guns and badges, motherfucker, respect my authority.
Hey, while we're on that note, shout out to Randy Rodriguez. He's one of my coworkers. He did a good job at the DMV yesterday with the sign language lady. There was a disturbance at the Hope Street DMV downtown LA, and the lady, she was deaf or something, and she only spoke sign language. So not one person in the DMV could speak sign language. Wow. You know, use their hands.
Why you keep moving your hand? Like we should keep doing this shit.
Right.
All right, we'll keep going.
So they got a call of a disturbance at the DMV. You know, those folks panic over anything.
Yeah.
So my boy Randy gets there with his trainee and figures out what's going on. So lady's trying to get an ID, the real ID or whatever, but nobody can understand her. My man busted out with the sign language.
Okay.
And
So they called the police because no one can understand her?
No. They called the police because of a disturbance in the DMV. I guess old girl was getting loud and rowdy or whatever.
Well, she couldn't get loud.
Yeah. She's probably getting frustrated. I was going to...
Stop.
No, you're not saying she was slow. You're saying sign language.
All right, we don't need no people calling in.
But-
I know, right? Hello.
Shit.
I will say this, though. The people at the DMV are ridiculous. Because you could have just looked up a YouTube video real quick to see how to say...
Or had to write it down or something.
Right, you could have just wrote it down. Like, yeah.
So
since we're here, why do they have armed guys at the DWP?
DWP?
The DMV?
Department of Water and Power?
Yes. When I go to right here, I went to go pay the bill for this place, and it's not one, two dudes in uniforms chilling.
It's a government building.
it's in the hood.
Really?
So I can figure it. It's in the hood.
It's not even as big as this room.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
Well, maybe
they probably
people
deal with a lot of
are
cash.
mad when they cut their lights off, so they
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
They didn't have one.
But wait, okay, so we have J-Lo on this list. Which doesn't surprise me because years ago when I was
Really?
living on the East Coast, I remember listening to, I don't know what station I was listening to, but a little kid had worked with her. I don't know if it was a movie or a dancer. I don't know who it was. It was a little kid. And they were like, so what do you think of J-Lo? Because they worked together. And she's like, oh, well, she's not nice. And I was like, this poor little kid.
Well, let me say something.
A little kid.
Let me say something. Maybe it's to the kid. Maybe it's you. Like, people,
To the kid,
people
maybe it's you.
Maybe it's you. Nigga. You ever think about that? These people meet millions of people, and you the person that's complaining about the
A
person.
little like 7, 8 year old.
I can vouch for this because I knew J-Lo when I was a kid. I used to be on 7 Living Color all the time. She was the nicest person. She was nicer than all the fly.
At that time, though, she wasn't huge. By this
No,
time, she was.
But as I'm saying, she's in the process of meeting millions of people. So if one out of the millions of people she met say that she ain't cool, it's you.
Yeah, but it's not, but
one out of a million ain't bad.
It's that they were working
So
together on a show.
she's probably worked with the millions of people. It's probably you. It's probably the kid. I bet the kid won't get another job.
The
kid was mean.
I bet the kid won't get another job.
Did you cry, Shelly, when you heard the story?
It hurt my soul because I was like, at that time, I really liked J-Lo. I was like, man.
You know what?
So you took his
So you
word.
took the kid's
Yes,
side.
I did.
Hilarious.
You ain't even make Jello yet.
You know what? True story.
Jell-O.
True story.
Impossible.
I'm a big fan of.
You big.
I'm a big fan of Morris Day. Watch out, nigga.
I forgot you got your bag today, my bad.
Hey, he do got his
Got
bag.
a bag over there.
Can't help you, nigga.
I'm a big fan of Morris Day, man. So
He didn't kiss you?
nah, man, he didn't. Didn't even shake
look
my
in the mirror?
hand. Nothing, man.
Were you in uniform?
Nah, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But
You have
I've
your
been
little badge?
I've been a Morris Day fan, man, since I've known
time.
Morris Day since the time. So he had a concert earlier this year down at the Microsoft Center, man. We had backstage passes, had everything. Man, he walked right by me. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me. He's like, I gotta go, my brother. And just walked by, man. And I've been knowing
And
him.
I know you will. I know
Dog.
you looked to win.
I was like, God damn,
know
I
it
waited
will.
my whole life.
I'm putting
to listen
cases
to-
on all you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You motherfuckers just live here.
And I know Will, he had his tablet like,
You niggas should be singing in Pelican Bay. By the time I'm
Man,
done,
he was ready to
He
take a
walked
picture.
right by me. Dude, so I knew the security guard, right? He's like, let me see if I can get you in this dressing room, right? So I'm standing outside his dressing room.
Dude, homo.
Well, yeah, no homo, but
He's like borderline.
I mean,
There's a guy outside. He's a little perturbed.
he's got a little badge on.
Got a little badge on.
So security is walking everybody up in this bitch, and I'm standing in the hall. He's like, "It's my
waiting.
turn."
They
Yeah.
called the security on the cops.
Nigga, they started turning the lights out in the place and shit.
Sir,
I'm
you got
like,
it.
damn.
Now watch this.
He walked right
Wait
by.
a second.
Do you
no.
feel bad for him?
I'm not even listening to him because he's not doing his job. 'Cause we have
Uh-oh.
a phone call for the past 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And you've been talking.
You talking about Morris Day?
Snap.
Oh,
That was a great story,
Get
too.
him,
My
Shelley.
bad.
It was cool.
I'll let you live.
I was
Yeah.
On your job.
Now, you see if
Shelley's
Shelly's picture was
dream
on the
killer.
wall, you see how the show would be
Listen,
ran?
Dream
but
killer.
Totally
without
different.
our listeners
I was
and callers,
interested.
we wouldn't have a show. So,
Yeah.
so listen,
Shout out
what's
to
your
Vernon.
name and where are you calling from, listener?
We got Vernon. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's me.
Verdi Bird.
Okay, on one side of the coin, you're talking about celebrities and their attitudes. On one side of the coin, I understand that they have a service that they need to do and they have people they want to meet and they have all this other stuff. But they're humans too. So no telling
That
what's
human
been
too?
going on in their lives and what's been going on with them. So,
They're human too.
sometimes you have to give certain things a pass.
Hey, man.
It may not have meant for you to meet him now. You may meet him
No,
later. And
I'm
you
cool.
may even meet him in a better situation.
Meet
Hey, man, you know what? That was to me like meeting Michael Jordan. You know, I'm a little kid getting to meet Michael Jordan for the first time, and I'm so close to him that, he ignores me. And I was literally
You
hurt.
didn't ignore me.
I was hurt.
Will, this
You
you
I need
sound
some
really
tissue.
soft
I need
right
some
now.
tissue,
He has
man.
to
I was
massage
hurt.
my feet, Will.
You
Huh?
He has to massage my
This is
feet.
something that
Morris
Nick
Day
said a
did?
long time
No,
ago,
hate you,
and
like,
I really agree with
I
this.
hate
What's his name?
Nick said, "Don't put all
Oh, Michael
your
Jordan.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he said this. This is a paraphrase. Don't put all your faith in other people.
Yeah,
if you gonna
you're
meet
right.
them, you gonna meet them. If they cool, they cool. If they not, they not. But there's certain
Is that what
people
you said,
out
Nick?
there who just feel like, oh, I'm famous, I'm the shit, so I'm gonna act like an ass to everybody. Tyrese.
Tyrese,
Tell
really?
us how you really feel.
Because see, this is what I'm saying, Shelly. If you're doing a movie and everybody
Impossible.
in that movie is getting along,
Negative.
and you have to have, and everybody's getting along, and it's a cohesive unit, and everything running like a machine, and then you get this jackass
said like a
who wants to get online, and because he's jealous because he wasn't offered a movie, he wasn't offered a spinoff, And now he gonna sit up here and say, "Well, that's tarnishing the legacy of the movie." And shut your ass.
Tyrese.
But that doesn't make
talking about
you a hard
Tyrese.
person to work with because he has
Yes,
feelings.
you do, because why you starting? He started beef with The Rock.
First
and
of
The
all,
Rock told him to his face.
He was jealous of The Rock.
We're talking about people that are hard to work with on set.
Vernon, take a deep breath. Blood pressure just went up, nigga. Just,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
you know you had them fries with all that salt on it. Then take a little deep
Okay,
breath.
let me calm back
There
down.
you go.
When you're on the set with somebody and you have beef and animosity towards somebody and you get like a little girl and get on social media.
Did you just call? Did you call him a little girl?
Tyrese a little girl.
Tyrese, damn right.
He was crying a lot though.
What if
You
you
get on social media like a little girl and get to venting out your feelings and frustrations because you didn't get a part in the movie that you wanted and all this other little bitch ass shit with the fagatronics.
Tell him how you really feel, Vern. Shit.
Vern,
like
he gonna come to
Tyrese.
Chicago.
I know, right?
Vernon, he's gonna come to Chicago and meet you at a Subway. So be
Right.
careful.
Do you think I give a fuck about Tyrese?
Yeah.
But
should.
anyway, he gets online and he gets interviewed talking about some, I'll whoop the Rock ass and I'll do this.
Shit.
The Rock
No,
looks
he
at
won't
him
do
like,
that.
You don't want none of this nigga. You don't want this ass whooping.
Well,
You don't want none of this ass
kind of
whooping.
Samoan.
Because wasn't there something where he slapped him?
Who? Oh yeah, I heard about that. He
Where
slapped
the
him.
Rock slapped Tyrese and Tyrese stood there like a little
He
bitch.
slapped him on
we
set.
can't.
Really?
I ain't gonna.
Oh, let me pull up that video.
No.
Shit.
Allegedly.
On
Allegedly.
purpose?
Where is that?
No, just because he thought he was cute.
No, just
Alice,
no.
come
on.
Thought he was doing a good job.
Oh, you had a fly on your face, my nigga.
Around, I don't know.
Great acting job. Man.
Tyrese can't act. You
still there, nigga?
Wow.
Hey, Tyrese makes some nice albums though, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about his.
Yeah, you do.
He is a singer.
You got to sing.
Hey, hold on, Vernon. You can't say Tyrese can't act. He got one of the greatest movies of all time.
Don't you dare say Baby Boy.
Come on, I ain't about to say it. You know what it is.
That movie is bullshit.
Vernon.
Vernon, that mean it's you.
Yeah.
Are you baby
No,
boy?
it's not me.
Yeah, you baby boy.
I just have a bias against people who just act like little kids and want to sit on social media and cry and bitch and moan about shit.
Well,
When
then
you
Vernon,
sit up
tell
on
him where you live. He'll come tell you to your face. Tell him where you live.
Fuck him.
Uh-oh.
That ain't your address, nigga.
Don't have so much wind in your ass, nigga.
He ain't shit. Trust me.
Hey,
He's actually a nice person.
hey, so yo,
okay.
look, I'm looking at a video on YouTube from
dude.
TMZ of The Rock actually slapping possibly
I told
Tyrese.
you. And why did the
Possibly
Rock slap
Tyrese.
Tyrese? Because Tyrese kept running his fucking mouth talking stupid.
He slapped the
ain't
dog
said
shit.
I don't think you get it. You don't like Tyrese.
Damn, he slapped the dog shit out of Tyrese,
And he
dude.
deserved it.
Maybe they were playing around. Huh?
I don't know. You got your boy Ludacris up here
right.
narrating.
Let me
Nigga,
ask
did you
every
say
man
ludicrous?
in there
Luda.
quick,
This
quick
nigga said
answer.
ludicrous.
All right,
That's the
there's
Asian
The
guy.
Rock. That's on Fast and Furious 6.
Hold on, Vernon. We
That could be
looking
part
at.
of the
Hold on.
movie.
I can't look and listen to you.
Watch this. He gonna slap the dog shit out of him.
That's probably
Maybe
in
they
the.
were rehearsing.
Yeah, that's probably in the film.
No,
y'all.
no, that
No,
wasn't
that ain't no
movie.
They
rehearsal.
could have cut it out.
And he ain't slapped him nowhere near in that movie.
Oh, he slapped
Who
shit out of
posted that?
Hey, he
Who
slapped
posted
shit out of that nigga and walked back.
Wait, who posted that?
Luda.
It's on
Luda.
TMZ.
Playing.
So it's halfway true.
Interesting.
Hilarious.
If somebody walk up to you and slap the shit out you, is that playing?
No, you can't walk up to me and slap me. That's not gonna happen.
See? Now what's name said he was playing? Ain't no,
Yeah, he wasn't playing
Now,
on that.
see, here's the thing.
I
That-
said maybe he was.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing
know.
that what he should have did. When people's voices started to get a little higher, and then motherfucker, what you not? Then that's when you're supposed to step back a little bit. You don't stand in slapping range to catch one. Shout out to
Tyrese.
yeah.
But it's just a lot. They say Charlize Theron is hard to work with.
Charlize.
Charlize Theron.
Whatever her name
Charlize.
is. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
did.
talking
I
about.
definitely heard that. Now that I did hear that she was
They said there's
very
a few
hard.
people who are just hard to work with.
Yeah.
I have
Because
Beyonce
of
on
their
this list too.
attitude.
Oh, really?
No, I like Beyonce.
Hey, your boy 07 said Tyrese would never be on this show. Shit.
You wasn't gonna be on this motherfucker show before Vernon.
He's so silly. You
So
never
he
know.
gonna
I
come
could have got him
the show
on.
for And do what? Bitch about something else?
So if he come on the show, are you gonna call in and say that?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you your
already
address.
know.
Nigga. I need your address anyway to send you the sticker. Give me your address.
You need your little address.
Right on the phone. What the fuck?
Thank you, Vern.
No, but this.
Let me know when you're going
No.
to send me an email to let me know, and I'll send you all my and I'll send you the information.
Excellent.
Right, but
brother.
we're gonna get it after you pay for your thing. So
He already did.
you paid for it all.
No,
Oh.
he put deposit, silly Willie.
Why would you Why would?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Why would we buy a ticket if you didn't buy your ticket?
We'll explain to you
Common
later.
sense.
Yeah, we gotta go back and pick up Shelly.
Anyway, so it says
You left
Beyonce.
on the side of the road a couple
No, I like
weeks ago.
Beyonce.
No, it says
Thank you.
Beyonce
No,
is
I like
difficult to
Beyonce.
work
Let's
with.
move on.
No, we're not moving on.
Let's move. Shelly.
It says that.
Shelly.
Let us say it.
No,
Ain't nobody saying no
right, who
beehive.
cares?
Nigga.
Right. It says
Nobody
her
saying no
demands
Beyonce,
during
nigga.
Super Bowl 48 were so outrageous
Weak
that
sauce,
many of
nigga.
those that worked with her said that they would be glad to never relive such an experience.
Now listen,
She's generally seen as an inspiration
Right.
and a hardworking individual, but it's harder to admire her when one is seeking to fulfill her every need.
now, I'm gonna say this about Beyonce. This is why I want Shelly to say this. This is often said about people who seek perfection. And Beyonce happens to be one of these people. People say that about Michael Jordan. They say it about Beyonce. They say it about Kobe. So if you don't know the trend here, if you want to be great in your craft, most likely you're going to be an asshole.
Got you.
That's just the consequences of what comes with success. So like Frank Lucas said it the best. You can either have friends or you can have enemies. Or you can have money. You know what I'm saying? You get the money, you get friends.
Which goes back to your thing about Morris Day. In the movie, he said, I want some asses. I want perfection.
Oh, no,
There you go.
No, that wasn't it, bro.
That wasn't it.
I saw where you were going.
You feel me, though?
And what movie was that?
That was
what was that? Under the Cherry Moon?
No.
that was in a cherry moon.
That was in the fucking.
I don't know, man. I was just hurt, man, when Morris
We got
Day
phone
just
calls.
walked right by me.
Job.
Yeah, let
What's
it go.
up? What's up?
Yeah, like
Phone
shit
call,
happened
go
yesterday,
ahead.
nigga.
I know, huh?
Sorry about the way we answer the phone. My bad.
Oh, roll out. How can I help you?
Yo, this Redondo, the point guard.
Hilarious.
What up, Redondo? It's a tutter. It's the tutter.
Memphis Will, what it do, dog?
This L out of Houston, man.
Same thing, nigga.
This don't sound like Memphis.
This nigga here. Hey, Will, so you were the asshole cop Morris was talking about.
Yeah, probably.
He didn't have the uniform on,
Man,
though.
you know, I wanted to pull his shit over so bad, dog, but I was like, fuck it, dude.
Hey, so
I was hurt.
went to Vegas and I saw him in the Bellagio, man, and we were sitting down talking. And
Wow.
he was like, man, he was telling me the story. He said, this gay-ass cop was trying to get in my dressing room.
Ain't this a
I
bitch?
was like, what? He's like, yeah, man, I had this thing out the back.
He rubbed it in. Look, he rubbed it in and
I
said
know,
him
this-
and Morris just sitting down in the
shit,
lobby,
man.
nigga.
Oh, man, you cut a
You can't even
motherfucker
get
deep.
in there.
Oh, he cut and put salt in the motherfucker.
So you went and saw him
Oh
perform?
God.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Hey, what's the deposit for the trip?
$50.
$50.
All right, check this out. I'm gonna spread a little wealth. When is the last? What's the last show you guys gonna have before the holidays?
The 20th.
The 20th, Friday. Next Friday.
Okay, so check this out. Next Friday, y'all do a drawing,
Yes.
and I'll pay a $50 deposit for somebody to go to the trip.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
dope, man. Thank you, L. Out
Cool,
there, Houston.
dog.
Yeah, so y'all figure out how y'all want to do the drawing, but let these motherfuckers know they gotta go on the trip. They can't be like, yeah, I'm going and not go. Gotta be somebody that's definitely going.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll take care of a deposit for somebody.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
That's
you.
dope as fuck, man. Love it. All right.
Hey, man, I do what I do, man.
L out there, Houston. Take that L.
All right, later.
All right. So,
Well, so, okay, we were talking about these celebrities. So let's.
notice my name in.
Sorry, I didn't make the cut. So, as you know, or don't know, the SAG Awards are coming. And so they released a lot of the names of the movies that are being nominated. So far we have Bombshell, The Irishman, which I actually got to see, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Marriage Story, Ford versus Ferrari, Jojo Rabbit, and Joker. That's the actual films that are nominated. I mean,
Really?
the list is so long with all the
Oh,
actors. that are,
hey, Jamie got nominated.
right. He's been saying that
That's
for weeks.
pretty cool.
I
Speedy knew
it.
before any of us knew.
but it was official today, I guess.
Oh, so you're saying it came from him wasn't
What
official?
was the cat? What's the cat? Is he supporting or best actor?
And
I
for
think it's
what
supporting.
movie, Speedy?
This
Mercy.
one,
Nope.
Mercy,
for
okay. Yeah.
This
I
one
haven't seen
is
it.
for there's so many people.
Who's-
While I'm looking for that, what upset me though
Oh,
is
Let me guess.
movie-
Disneyland wasn't
when they see
nominated.
us, I was really upset that
Oh, when they see
Homeboy
us.
was not.
They didn't nominate not
really?
one person
Right.
in there.
Wow.
And when they see us,
That's-
I haven't
that's
seen it yet. I
awful.
heard it was really good.
Oh,
It is really good.
But the
It's
guy that
outstanding,
played
dude.
it was amazing.
You better be ready for it, though, Speedy. It's man,
Well, I
it's
know
tough.
the story, and so
But
it's-
still, when
Yo,
you
my
see
man,
it,
my man, that's me. That's mine.
but when
You don't
when
care?
you see it, it's
Nigga,
really
you a
hard.
gangster, nigga.
Yeah.
It is,
Well,
nigga.
I need that.
What is it?
That charges fast. That's why I can't lose that motherfucker.
But does it last? Is the
That's what she
question.
said.
Yeah.
I charge fast, but do you last? Yeah, I got to see. I know the story, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's not what you know." Story, watch it anyway. So, can you
Oh,
find?
here you go.
So,
So it's outstanding performance by a male actor in supporting role.
supporting? Got it. Go ahead.
That's
the one he doesn't have. He has one for the leading role.
Okay.
Supporting role, but who's all in that category? I mean, who's all in it?
With Jamie, Tom Hanks.
That was for
A
Mr.
Beautiful
Roger.
Neighborhood. Yeah,
Mr.
Al
Roger.
Pacino for The Irishman. Joe Pesci for The Irishman. Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So
That's where it's
I have
gonna
a
be hard.
question. Do you know?
That
So
hit Brad
since
Pitt
all
one.
of these are nominations, does that mean we're gonna get all these movies with our SAG?
Yeah,
Yay! Because I didn't see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet.
and I want mine. They
You
gonna
are
hand me
so
some shitty
funny.
found. Yeah, I think the Brad Pitt is his top person because Brad hasn't. I don't think Brad's won. And if you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he actually destroyed that.
He did an
a great
impeccable job,
It's a
yeah.
great job.
But I don't understand. Are there any black people on the Screen Actors Guild? I mean, as far as
They're older white dudes.
all of them.
Not all of them, but I mean they're mostly older white dudes.
Okay, so the few black people that are the judges or whatever, not
Or
one
vote.
of them. I mean, it's a vote among the other actors, right?
But we
No,
vote
it's a
too.
vote. We vote too.
I vote.
All of us vote.
Shoot.
If
So
you're in the
if you're in the- yeah.
guild, you can vote.
So not one person of color voted for this movie.
They probably did, but not enough to say that this movie is more than the other ones.
Wow.
So some people did vote. They just didn't vote enough to push that movie in where it's the top 5.
And if you don't send it in, because there's time, like the only thing I vote for consistently is when all these awards, we get our little DVDs and we watch them. There's other voting throughout the year, which I'm so guilty of. I'm like, yes, I'm going to vote. And then I forget. And then it's too
So
late.
you're the one that puts out the bootleg movies, right?
No.
For your consideration?
They can actually track you on
For
your
your
movie.
consideration.
They're like,
Oh, okay.
and then in the middle of the movie, they'll say, Shelly Rio. Like, don't.
I got
Cut
this
the-
from
cut
Shelly
the-
Rio.
It says like cut the DVD after you finish watching it or like whatever. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Yeah, so it's just not enough people, or it didn't get enough nods to get in the top 5.
I don't know, dude. That seems
Great
wrong.
movie.
Yeah.
But then that's just one. It may get a golden. It may be in the Golden Globe. You never know. There's other ones before you get to the Oscar.
Well, it's
Or
like
before you get-
one leads up to the other,
But-
and then
but-
that one leads up to the Oscars, right?
But-
Seems like it.
Yeah, but you still have other ones that they can get nominated for. So it's all good. I know. Here's the fun part. I'll be with the homie. And we'll be making our rounds. Because I went. Did you ever go to? What's a little short, chubby white dude who has a record producer?
I don't
He
know.
did Whitney
Short,
Houston.
Chubby. Oh,
What's the name? He produced Whitney Houston. He produced everybody.
yeah. Hold on, I'm thinking. Clyde.
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 Have you been to one of his parties, Shelley?
Oh, Clyde
Davis?
Clive Davis.
I've been to
You've
so many
never
parties,
been to a Clive
I don't
Davis?
even know. I don't know.
It's like right before the Oscars, just before they do the Grammy.
Again, I went to some party. I don't remember if you were there, but with Jamie and his daughter.
Were you at the one
That's
Whitney
his-
died at?
No.
I'm just asking. I'm just
I
asking.
feel like, but that party, I
Well,
feel like would have been one of those
you
parties.
never know.
Take your little badge.
You never know.
But you got if you get a chance, his parties are just dope. The who is like everyone you even like. No, here, no, they here. Oh, it's like that. The whole
Isn't that the party where Terry Crews got his balls grabbed?
Yeah, probably.
But the thing is, see, someone that side, I would have punched dude. Why did he let that shit happen?
This is Terry Crews, and you just started to tell. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Terry's a nice guy. Though.
Man, I ain't gonna say.
The kids love Terry.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if you get a chance to go, so we're gonna do the probably. I'm gonna go to that party. Then they have a Oscar dinner. I can't go to that. You have to actually be getting the Oscar. And then you'll have an Oscar party.
Oh,
And
that's
so,
what I went to.
so the
Oscar
party
party.
goes. So when he won, this party was all. He says, "Nigga, if I don't win this shit, because everybody's at the party, and we don't know if he won, but he's like, nigga, I think I'm winning. Speed, just go to the thing." So I get over there, nigga, and we watching it on the big screen. That nigga won, and when he got there, nigga, I grabbed the trophy. I was thinking, that motherfucking trophy heavy as fuck.
Mine now.
Mine.
Wasn't that a couple of years ago? A dude stole
That's
one.
funny.
From where?
I heard
He
about
stole
that.
an Oscar. I think
He didn't run with it.
He was trying to get his name put on it.
He didn't run with it. Yeah,
Some
them
dude at the
motherfuckers is
Oscars,
heavy.
was it last year, year before last?
Oh, I do remember that.
He stole somebody's Oscar and was trying to get his name put on
They
the
got
motherfucker.
him real quick.
I like when they do that. There's a comedian in ATL. He used to do. He'd come on stage. How's everybody doing? He said, "I'm late. You guys hear about the accident that happened on the freeway? Yeah, about 10. He said like 4 people got killed. A pile of people like, yeah. And he said, I just wanted to see if you lying motherfuckers that shit didn't happen. But people automatically go, yeah, just to make you keep watching your story. Yeah. I heard about that. That's crazy, man.
No, but I do remember that. I'm trying to pull it up.
You gonna try to pull it up? That's what she said. That's what Shelly said. It is Roll Out Live with Sweetie and Friends. We take a quick break, come right back. Because we come back, it's What You Watching, motherfucker.
What you watching?
I'm glad you pulled I was going to tell you to pull your hat.
Okay,
I
it
couldn't
was
see
too
your
far
eyes.
down.
Yeah, it's too
Couldn't
far
see
down.
my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to drink something warm. It's so cold in here.
Shout out to Tony.
You got on nothing. You got on the same shit she got on.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
so really quick, guys. So when we come back, I got a little game for you guys to play.
A game.
Is there
I
money
love
involved
games.
there?
No
What can
money
we win?
involved.
Shit, a
but
trophy, nigga?
It's What You Watching Wednesday, so I want to test your knowledge. So I'm going to play snippets of your favorite TV show theme songs
Oh, I got this.
and see who can get the most right. I got some lined up for Shelly.
I'm probably gonna lose.
Don't be something.
Unless it's an exercise show.
I know, right?
Don't move your. Hey, just in
I'm
case,
probably gonna
this new thing we do, instead of playing music, we play some of the old clips from those shows. So I didn't want you to for us to go away and you come back like, damn, they back on the air. No, this is an old clip from one of those shows. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be Speedy. Don't move.
She thought her dog was killing somebody because he was on the ground and the dog was on top. So he had the dog.
Hold up, nigga.
Hey, the dog was in on it. That ain't right. That's
When you on top, you agreed to this shit.
So let me paint the picture. He's laying on his back. The dog's on top. The dog is licking him in the face while he's
This dog been molested
inserted in the dog. So
This is the girl.
if this is the neighbor, he must have been scoping this dog out.
He had to work
for
up to
a
this
while.
shit.
You know.
This ain't no shit you go, you know what I'm doing today?
So, I guess he got tired of just throwing those $2 steaks over the fence and not getting none. Had to get the dog in the mood. And, went up in the dog. And she threw a candle at him at gunpoint, and he went to jail, Steve, for
You think?
raping a rescue pit bull.
You know it's going to
How
be
much time do you get for that?
dog.
Where you going to dog?
Well,
That's
the dog
nasty.
is, I don't know. Yeah. And that was in Connecticut. Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to live with the white man. Anyway, what you got for me, Ninja?
Mookie Blaylock, former NBA player Mookie Blaylock is pleading. Can't talk this shit on my face.
Well, Oklahoma Sooner and Mookie Blaylock.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm sorry. This is a serious shit. Blaylock admitted to killing Monica Murphy, a mother of 5, in a head-on collision in Atlanta on May 31st, 2013. He's gonna do 3 years out of 15. Which I'm just like, what? Okay.
Mookie was nice, too.
Yeah, he admitted he had a problem with alcohol, and he said he's getting treatment for that. But his attorney, Amanda Palmer, said that he had no alcohol in his system at the time of the crash. But they did say that he was arrested and charged with a DUI 1 month before the crash and had plenty other DUI convictions.
Right. One time you told her out, you should have been drunk.
Yeah.
So apparently he drives better drunk.
Yeah,
Right.
but the doctors had told him not to drive because he's prone to seizures, and he just ignored that. So he just did what he wanted to do, and
You don't have to worry about it now.
But 3 out of 15 years? I mean, come on.
It's a good record.
It's not a win loss.
I got to do this
He's
story.
an athlete.
The story dear to my heart right here.
Dear to your heart.
Yeah. Walmart, I guess on their internet site, posted a thing for fat girl costumes.
No, they did not.
For Halloween.
Well, wait, is it costumes pretending to be fat or big sizes?
Big sizes.
Oh, that's
But they called it fat girl costume. So if you wanted to be a nurse, they
Yeah,
had
fat nurse.
they had a 6X for you.
Wow.
So
Did
they
it say
took,
fat nurse on it? Or?
no, it says fat girl costume.
That's fucked up. They could have been like, we got them stretch mediums or something.
Right. I love it.
They're not on your marketing plan, man.
This is fucked up.
But they took it down.
But if they would have said stretchy mediums, we'd have been like, bitch, this is a medium, and it turns out.
Yeah, they took it down because people were complaining and they took it down. But
The skinny people were complaining.
this is not right.
Right.
Well, they have the description of the skinny girl and.
Right.
That's well, I'm sorry. They had Kanisha, then they had Lord.
I ain't skinny, nigga.
I ain't fat. I'm stretchy medium. Nigga. I'm in the middle.
I'm a fit chick. That's different. I ain't skinny, nigga.
Ooh. I can't talk to you with your. It's Speaks Comedy Corner. We got a great show for you. We got a very, very funny topic. It is Halloween season. Friday, to be exact. Halloween is Friday. So we're all dressed up, and we want to know. You finna read something?
No.
Okay. We want to know about your scariest Halloween story. Call in. Tell us your scariest shit.
Oh my God.
Tell us what you're going to be dressed up as. And take a picture and make sure you get it to us. That way we can shout you out next week.
Yes.
Tell you if your costume was the shit. The phone number to call into is
855-960-3699. Oh.
You got a Halloween story, Kanisha?
You look me or Kanisha?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Niggas looking at me in my face. Kanisha.
It's cross-eyed.
I'm a ninja. I ain't invisible.
Lourdes, do you have a Halloween story?
Yes, actually.
Some scary shit happened to you?
Yeah.
Now, we can't get too scary because somebody is sensitive.
No, it's not that
Man,
scary.
I just shut up.
It's not that
Here we go.
scary.
Let's go.
My brother used to terrify me, like from a young age. So I was always afraid of the Halloween song. You know that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not even gonna finish it. But
You were scared of the Halloween song.
this is why. I was playing with my brother in the house in Brooklyn. We had like a long hallway. So I was running down the hallway. I'm thinking, oh, finally I get to play with my big brother. He's liking me. I'm cool, whatever. And then he chased me into my mother's room. And like, we was running around. And then like he got me stuck. And he put we had a cassette. He put a cassette of the recording of the Halloween song. He put the cassette in, closed the door, turned the light. I was like 5, so I can't reach the light switch.
Right.
So he turned the light off, closed the door, and blasting the Halloween music. So I'm like balled up in a corner crying. Don't play that shit!
DJ always.
That's the song?
Yes!
So you lose it.
I to this day I can't watch that movie. I can't. I want to hear it. That shit gave me goosebumps. I was locked.
She really did got goosebumps. I was confirming.
Like I was locked in the room. I will fuck you. I got ninja stars, motherfucker. I will hurt you.
And PTSD. Come on, man.
Are you serious?
Yes. So ever since then, I will fuck you up. I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay.
If she had to go in a room playing this or the Taliban, she would choose the Taliban.
Taliban all day. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, yeah. Come on. Always.
You scared of that shit?
Yes, man.
So were you like crying and shit?
I was balled up in the corner, like just rocking back and forth, like I want my mommy. And he thinks it was funny. It was hilarious.
So call in with your story. Hopefully, it's some funny ass shit like that. Kevin, you have a Halloween scary story? You didn't do no scary shit during Halloween?
Nah, man, I can't say I do.
You know what we used to do with Halloween? We used to get in my boy truck and egg people.
No.
With their Halloween outfits on. And we did it one year, and dude was with his kid. He had a brand new sweatsuit on.
Right.
So I looked at my boy, he's like, what you gonna do? I think fuck that nigga. We egged it with the kids. This nigga took off running after us, and the light was red.
Oh, shit.
Like, I'm telling my boy, motherfucker, go! Well, we got his egg. We egged the shit out of his. That was my gift.
Kids don't do that no more. They don't egg. We used to like egg and shaving cream and like.
Because some of you get shot these days.
They don't not to the joke anymore.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You gonna egg me? I'ma kill you.
If
like,
any
what?
kids come to Wingstop and say trick or treat, can they get a nugget? They're giving out nuggets.
Do they get a bonus?
No nuggets this year.
One boneless.
So
the number to call into again is
855-960-3699. Let me hear some scary stories.
Halloween.
Not too scary.
You got something for me, Teeter?
Man, you know, people talk about the Exorcist and all this stuff, and I remember, you know, we were real little, and the movie was called Don't Look in the Basement.
There's a movie called Don't Look in the Basement.
Don't Look in the Basement. It came out in '73. And at my aunt's house in the den, you know, all the kids got to go in the den, right? So all the older cousins, they locked us in the den. We made popcorn and all that. It was like, we're going to watch this cartoon. Mm-hmm. But it was this scariest movie I've ever seen. And they would not let us out there with it. Made us watch it, everything, and could not sleep with the light off for years. The movie, it was forgotten, but it was the same people who made The House on the Left.
Okay.
So that movie came out at the same time, but Don't Look in the Basement, that's one of the coldest, scary movies.
And what year this came out?
It was 73.
Don't Look in the Basement.
Yeah, Don't Look in the Basement. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cold flick.
It's Speedy's Comedy Corner. We want to know. It's Halloween. Tell us your Halloween shit. What you dressing up as? Definitely tell us.
There's gonna be a lot of slutty somethings.
Remember when Lil Wayne, Mr. Officer, came out and every bitch that Halloween had the Mrs. Officer costume on? Oh my God.
Number to call into again is
855-960-3699.
We'll take. Well, no, we'll just keep going. We got time.
Don't take no.
Are you gonna dress up? Dress up as a manager? I'll trick these motherfuckers to be a manager.
What's the worst costume that you hate the most? Like, what costume do you hate to see on motherfuckers?
This ninja shit with motherfuckers hide their face.
I love it.
Yeah, anything with a hood.
Anything with a hood?
Especially coming onto the store, I know you like this.
Oh yeah, I mean that's different.
Oh, that's scary. Halloween is the number one time to rob somebody.
See,
you got.
I was gonna be Beyonce when she was on the run, but I didn't want to hold a gun in LA, like fake, play, whatever.
Yeah.
And this gonna look real. I was like, I don't want to do it.
But you know what the number one costume is this Halloween? Is the hazmat suits.
The Ebola. Did you see the sexy Ebola?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Call in. It's Speedy's Comedy Corner. We'll take a quick break. Come right back.
Come back.
Can we get that song that she... Anyway.
Don't play that shit.
She is serious. Look at her face.
That should be scary. All right, you guys. This week's artist to watch is Kashmir, and this song is To the Sky, and we'll be coming back to talk to him in a minute.
To the sky.
Yeah, we're back.
This is my song. This is Case. You get to hear R&B from today and back in the day on Heart and Soul Channel 48.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Man.
This
This is from the Nutty Professor soundtrack, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
Man.
Every day I wanna pick up the phone
And order a pizza.
Need a more. If only pepperoni.
We're not promoting pizza here. You know what it is?
That's a song.
Wings.
It's Wingstop. Wingstop Wednesday. And my man Kevin Rochelle, which is, that's French, right? You Creole?
Yeah,
That was Creole.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I mean, they...
La trick.
We heard y'all are already showing up to the Wingstop.
Yeah.
And don't forget, for those who have just tuned in, you get 5 free wings, bonus or regular, with the purchase of a large breakfast. I was going to say breakfast. Beverage. I got a Mama Demon. Both located. One is off the 91. The other one is off the 15. 140 Hidden Valley Parkway, Norco, California. The other one is 4290 River Rock Parkway in Riverside, California.
And they only work at those two. Don't go to the other ones, because they're going to put you out there, motherfucker.
And if you showed up and you're like, Speedy sent us, and they're like, we don't know what you talking about. Don't worry, Kevin just forgot to tell his staff. But it's real, okay?
Yeah.
It's Speedy's Comedy Corner. We're talking, it's Halloween week. Friday is actual Halloween. We want you to call in, tell us what you're going to be wearing on Halloween. And also, give us a Halloween story, a scary, it's not too scary, because Kanisha can't take too scary.
I just want to listen.
855-960-3699.
Can you go slower?
855-960-3699.
Oh, that was like a sexy ninja.
I was a sexy ninja. Hey.
All right, you guys. We just, when we went to break, heard To the Sky by Kashmir. In the building with us. Out of St. Louis, he's nicknamed the Prototype due to his mobile-like ability to envision and generate originality through audio and visual arts. His debut release, Success Already, has won over both hip-hop enthusiasts and overall music lovers. So let's give a welcome to Kashmir, y'all.
I sure will.
What's up, baby? How's it going, man? You know we doing this Halloween thing, man.
Right.
You got a Halloween story?
I do have a crazy Halloween story.
Please tell. Do tell.
Y'all was in the Bay Area one year. This was a while back. And we went to go visit the cemetery nearby. It was called
Why?
It was like Long Bedtime or Forever Sleepy or something like that cemetery. And
Forever Sleepy.
And we're telling stories or whatever, but as we're walking around, we're looking at the names on the coffins, and there were 3 coffins tombstones that had my full name.
Shut the fuck up.
and I'm the second, and,
You on the
two
future.
of them had the second on there.
You ain't supposed to be here.
You ain't supposed to be here.
So I feel like I defied a lot of laws that day. Like to even sit here with you is big.
Did you take a picture with it? No? Instagram?
It was nighttime. It was on Instagram back then. I don't want to sound.
That was 71. They had a Polaroid. You shaking, nigga.
Yeah, the camera, you know.
That tourist camera.
Right. And you're like, oh shit, hold still.
And wait for the.
Hold the button.
I'm waiting on the flash. Hold on.
But that's wild. You see your whole name right there. Wow,
Whole name.
That's wild.
Did it throw you off a little bit? Like
A little bit.
Did you get in?
Did you get your life together?
I just made sure I stay focused on the Lord. Focus on the Lord.
Call in with your Halloween story. Now tell us about it. Was that the song we just heard with the break? Was
Yeah.
what?
That's To the Sky. That's my opening single from the album Success Already, which is doing crazy online.
Sweet.
You can download it for free on my website, iamcashmere.com.
Our listeners love free.
All that. Yeah, so it's big.
She didn't lose their mind over free wings.
I ain't lying right
When I
now.
leave here, I'm going to get some.
So drive here to end the power. I need them 5 wings. I need them 5 speedy now. All I'm gonna say, bitch. Speedy in there. I ain't even had the rest of it. Speedy now and Kev.
I don't know what I'm supposed to get, but I want it.
I want it. Ma'am, do you know what? You have to buy something. They said 5 free wings.
Boneless or traditional.
So you got the music out now. Are you playing instruments on this, or you?
No, I'm just the lyricist on this. I work with a few different producers to get it done, but me personally, all I did was add the lyrical content to it to keep it hip hop and keep it fresh.
And where do they go to get the music for free?
For free. You can go directly to my website, iamcashmere.com, download the entire album. It's amazing. Or you can go to soundcloud.com/iamcashmere and get it there.
Now, are you dressing up for Halloween?
Definitely.
What are you gonna be?
I'm going to be Michael Jackson from The Wiz.
That's right, man. I love that fucking. I watch that movie like it's brand new
Every single time.
Think of Michael Jackson from The Wiz. He's on down the road.
You can't win, child. My song all night. Yeah. I'm singing You Can't Win all night long.
You can't win. He killed that shit.
Murdered it.
Man.
No pun intended.
Let me hear the moment. Man.
Just a little bit more. Oakland, California, yeah, yeah. God bless America. God bless it. God bless the black people, the white people, God bless the Mexicans. But fuck the Taliban, Oakland, California, yeah. Couldn't leave without doing this. Oh, California. Ladies, how you feel tonight? I want to go downtown. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go down? Let me kiss you on your lips.
Here is how dead.
between your hands. I want to go downtown. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't mind going downtown as long as the streets are clean. Yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, so I can beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Why won't you clean it up, so I can beat? Relationships, do you love them or do you hate them? I hate them. Hate relationships. Don't you hate it, fellas, when you get involved with somebody and then you trip, you fall in love, what you don't anticipate doing, and you ever get jealous? Don't jealousy make you do some silly shit? You ever get jealous and the person ain't even with you, you just see somebody that you think she might like? You gotta look at this motherfucker working out, looking all good. What's up, Jamie? Fuck you, man. Don't be looking at my girl either. Your girl ain't with you. She with me in spirit. Or you ever just have a relationship where you just get tired of each other? It's the same old thing. You're like, damn, I can't figure out what's going on with him. I can't figure out what's going on with her. And you're just arguing. That's when you can't even pronounce it. We just arguing. I say it's black, you say it's white, you say it's red, I say it's blue. We just don't get along. And then sometimes they just walk in and you just... You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you. That's how Bilal would do it. Fuck you, sister, soul, sister. Fuck you, sister, soul, sister, fuck you. Hallelujah. That's a church of that. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh. You ever hear that dude with that voice? Glory! Sound like he broke 2 ribs. That's the offering right there. Am I right? They always play. Y'all reached in y'all pocket when I did that, didn't you? And they come right out of preaching. That's how they get you to give. They come right out of preaching and go right into that. God is good. God is great. Reach in your pockets and give me all your money, please. I love you too. See, the thing about it is, like, my grandmother raised me in church. That's why I know I'm gonna be all right. And I got some people from my hometown right in here tonight, from Terrell, Texas. They keep me grounded. That's what these people need. When I was talking all that stuff, they don't have nobody in their family or somebody that just, tell them what they need to do. I got somebody. Yeah, man. My grandmother's 94 years old, too. Ain't that something? Keep on living, keep on living. But the thing about it, when I had, people over at the house, like girls and stuff, I couldn't sing no worldly songs. They had to be spiritual. Or it had to be off of TV. So what I would do is I had a girl over, I would switch it up. Take a song off of TV and make it sound good enough to make love to. Even if the song was, here's a story of a lovely lady, who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls. Yeah. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow. How you doing? And they knew they were much more than a house. Well, it's true, it must somehow form a family. I hear you play. That's the way we overcame the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Oh yeah. That's the way that we became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. And then you break it down like Babyface. Because Babyface will break it down like, that's the way that we became the Brady Bunch. And I love the big bunch of big, big bunch of big. Don't lift the big, big, don't lift the big bunch, don't lift the big bunch. Or you could break it down like Luther, Oaktown. Because Luther break it down like Brady Bunch. I said Brady Bunch, it's driving me crazy to think that Miss Brady, or what if it was Prince? Because Prince is breaking down like.
Great guy.
I'm ready. We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy
up in this.
What's wrong with you?
I like doing that.
Okay.
We gotta get Alice on. Alice, Up in this bitch. Up it. Nigga, is this shit blinged? What is
It's
that?
a hair clip. I'm about to bling out
Like
my
a
headphones
small
over
little
our break.
clam.
Shoot.
Look like a tarantula.
Actually, that's what I was doing. I was looking at
Wow.
rhinestones.
Looks dirty.
Look at it's not dirty.
I'm doing like you.
No, you licked your fingers and you're touching my stuff. Put it down.
Fuck, what you doing,
You
Shelly?
licked your fingers and touched my hairpiece.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. She is
Ew.
very extra right now.
That's gross.
She's always extra. In the house we got.
Alice Raybon, hashtag working out with Alice, if you want that ass. Okay.
All righty then.
Or if you want a book.
No, we don't want that ass. In the house we got.
Fatima Ming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's Uber driving today. That's that Uber driver look. And else we got?
Shelly Rio.
And else we got?
Your boy Big Will. What's up?
You don't even believe you saying that shit. That's why you laugh every time. And else we got?
K-Dot.
K-Dot. It's going to sound fucked up, but
What?
need you stay right on the front of the tip because that's where the sound
I have
is.
no experience. You have to show me.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you because I know this is very
It's new.
awkward.
This is new territory.
Speedy breaking news. Nakia said to tell you Chipotle is giving away free burritos. I don't know if that's true or
I'm
not.
going to miss that.
Breaking news.
Today, you probably got to buy something.
You can get a veggie burrito.
But I'm saying you probably got to buy something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
At
You
least.
kids, you could buy one, get one free. I don't know. No?
Buy a drink.
Always come back to my kid.
Hilarious.
It is Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, and you guys, I get to verify something for you. I actually got to see Speedy work out. Oh, Alice, I saw Speedy work out.
Impossible. Impossible.
Yes, you went to the gym.
Show me the video.
You know what's so funny? I was running on the treadmill and I was like trying to record it, but it kept bouncing. I was like, I don't want to.
Kept bouncing.
I don't want to get out of my groove because I was on a good, speed. But I was like, damn, he worked out a little bit.
Okay.
A little.
Do it, Speedy.
I don't believe you.
Not that I needed approval from Shelly, maybe from her. That's what we added to the wall. 15 you're in the way. You're in the way.
Can't help that.
We
at
added.
Alice, girl.
If you don't slide back.
Trying.
Alice with that ass.
You know what I'm saying? You
Boy,
look like you can run a fast.
Yes.
Nigga, who greased you? I wanted to be there. I got it. I got it.
Hilarious.
Look, I'd have been all nervous. I got it.
I got coconut oil in my bag.
Why? I don't know. I just got it. It's
Extra on the butt cheek. Extra on the butt cheek.
Got to get that for you, Allie. Turn around and got to get this divot right here. Right in your divots.
Oh my god.
Now, this is going to be really creepy, but I'm going to love it. I'm going to spread the little cheeks.
The whole time you done missed your performance. They're like, she not here, I guess.
Yeah. And we had another contestant. I think she would have won.
Oh my god.
You did win on that day, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, hold that. Push the mic up.
Yes, I did. Push it up.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Is that better?
And you won what?
Trophy. What sponsorship?
Was the one that was like big,
participation
giant,
trophy?
tall one?
Participation.
So
So she got a ribbon.
But her butt
You know-
was so smooth.
No, he didn't get in there.
Wait a minute. I hate participation trophies. My daughter just got one.
Participation?
No, I didn't get a.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, participation.
Participation. So she.
Pa, 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 pa.
So she stand in front of people while they change.
And
Good job.
I hate when they just give kids trophies. I know you pay parents. Sometimes these little parks only $10, but the new thing now, every kid gets a trophy, even in last place. Then what makes you want to try to be in first place?
Your
if you
parent.
gonna get one,
You be like, yeah, you didn't do good.
yeah.
Don't listen to what they say.
Bring this shit home.
Right.
I throw it right out the window.
I
You
watched
ain't-
the whole game. You didn't participate.
You went the wrong way on the field. All right, so back to your picture there, and that was the winning pose.
That was one of the winning poses for sure.
And what
There
is
was
that? Does that
multiple
pose have a
poses.
name? Does that one have a name?
It's called quarter turns.
It looked like the pop lock.
Yeah.
Like
Hilarious.
So what are you trying? You're showing off your abs
doing
and
the
what else?
turbo.
Yeah. The overall symmetry of my body, basically. Yeah.
Were you dating?
Yeah.
then?
Oh man. I was
Symmetry.
dating.
So do you get some before the show?
Wow.
Don't. What would that do to you?
That jacks you up, right?
It's like an athlete.
You add weight. You got a few more ounces in you.
Need some endorphins.
She be too tired to pose.
So what's the reason for not
No,
doing
but
it?
I was very focused, basically.
You can't. Well, hold up. Don't do that
He was
shit.
very
Yeah, I know women.
It was all
I'm
about the gym. It was
focused.
all about the gym.
Yeah.
I'm saying so you can't do it before the show.
Well, I wasn't focused on that. I was focused on winning and looking good.
I mean,
and-
are you asking as a general question? Like, can they do it? Or is it not?
You're saying the day of the show, right?
Yeah.
No. That's the last thing on my mind.
What about the night before?
Nigga,
No.
You
Really?
get because if you're getting ready, I'm like, you gotta get one in.
Yeah, she posing with handprints on her ass and shit. Like,
But I'm just saying,
You're red on one
when
side.
You,
or-
when you
Scratches
get
on
ready
the
for
back.
stuff like this, you practice like constantly
Yeah,
every day, so
exactly.
you don't
That
get a chance
pose.
to squeeze one in. Or?
You don't want anything dripping out of you while you're on stage.
wow.
Shelly,
wasn't going there,
God.
It was-
Wow, Shelly.
So now you got a yeast
No,
infection.
no, it's
Shout
called
out to
a
Tony.
tampon.
Wow.
No, not
Shout
that
out to
dripping.
Tony.
Yeah.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
you don't use a
Prophylactic.
condom and it goes in there. Like
No,
sometimes
but
it comes out
no,
later.
no.
Shit.
You
What the
speaking
fuck?
from personal
Wow.
experience? Or?
They are
Shelly?
shooting
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Lots of
Shelly like, hey,
Tony is the luckiest
go
motherfucker I've ever met.
ahead. For real.
Who thinks of that? No, you
don't
could
have
be
sex with
walking
your wife
and it
with-
falls
Hold
out.
up, you don't
Feeling moist.
Damn.
I'm a little moist right now.
You don't have sex with your wife, though?
What?
What are you saying?
Oh, my
No,
pull-out
what-
game is strong.
No, we're saying what you.
Well, first of
like
all,
we.
we're using
I'm so
condoms.
confused.
Right.
No, what
Give
we're saying
that
is
uterus a break.
that we came up with one side. You went to the other side of the field and said, "What if it drips?"
Because I think of these things.
You
like,
clearly a lot.
Who's dripping, mama?
Like if I'm going to the gym in the morning, I'm like, I don't want to do the night
Trust me,
before.
if she is dripping, there's a nigga behind her going, "I got it." Just keep walking, bitch. I got you. You're dripping, but it's
Man, I've been following you so long.
and he got it under his shoe. No, nigga, scoot.
But they say athletes are not supposed to do that the night
So
before.
when you're training
Well,
like that,
it
are you
wasn't that
doing?
I wa-
You're having sex at all? Are you
Yeah,
focused?
I'm having sex, but I'm focused.
But
for
she's
sure.
focused.
And I'm using a condom, so there's no dripping.
Man,
Take it with you.
I'm trying to win.
but the week
Said I'm
before the
trying to win.
competition, the week before the competition is very restricted for sure.
And you cutting out sugar. What else?
You cut out everything. You can barely think clearly.
Man.
So
you know,
you-
sex provides protein. You know that, right?
No, but it causes it's weight.
hold up.
nigga.
Look, now
Those
you
are
gotta
ounces.
think about it.
Now those are ounces.
Wait a second. How does that provide protein?
Shelly.
Swallow.
Let it go.
It's a myth. It's a myth. It doesn't.
Just
It'll clear
swallow.
your face up.
Oh,
I'm so confused. I'm like, how
You
does
haven't heard?
sex?
It clears up your pimples and everything
No,
too.
it doesn't.
you got to rub it in though.
Yeah.
We're talking about if you're swallowing that stuff, then that's
What stuff?
because if you're not, if
Why are you frowning?
Your jizz.
just having sex is not going to give you protein. That makes no sense.
It gives you protein.
It's
How?
protein.
How?
Don't
It's
listen
protein
to
in it.
It's a myth, Shelly.
Yeah,
They're
Shelly,
lying.
don't listen
They're
to
lying.
that.
You sound
Oh, I had a bad joke. Tony, my friend, she said, "How? Well, come on. You got it now. Let's get the fuck on." Listen,
These are
So-
same niggas who done trick somebody with, let me put the tip in.
yeah, let me put. Yeah, she got caught every time. Okay, just do the tip. Okay,
All right.
Or I just want to lick it.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna do.
You want a
nothing.
massage?
Warm you up.
Okay. Anyway, so no dairy.
No dairy.
You said fish. How often are you eating?
Vegetables.
Are you eating a lot?
Every
but,
2 to 3 hours, yeah.
Damn.
but little small portions.
Exactly.
or-
Like a newborn.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's between. That's the whole time you're training for this, or as you're getting up to the actual.
The whole time I'm training for sure. Yeah.
So you eat lettuce the whole time. Huh?
No. I take it back. Rewind. No, the 2, 3, third month in, I still can have my carbs. You know, oatmeal, yams, brown rice, all that stuff. But the month before, vegetables, fish. Yeah.
Because you're cutting, right?
I'm leaning out big time.
And when you start that first day you're getting started, you're probably at what weight?
My off stage weight, good 150,
And you got to get down to
120.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
like
Sometimes
one. You
small.
like right on 120, or
Well, I mean, 120 or smaller.
Or
yeah.
smaller.
Yeah, because I'm competing with a lot of girls that don't have that ass, but they're getting it now.
yeah, I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice it was blending in with the black part. I didn't see it. I just
Yeah.
thought it was
Stop
just-
lying.
No, she low-key
We
looks
all
like she about
noticed
to
that.
be like, bye.
Shelly, you have a picture like that, right?
No.
Tony do.
I've
I've seen him.
Tony does.
Tony
Big
got
Will, can
one.
you bring in one of my pictures?
All right, so you won. Did you kind of feel like you were going to win, or you were
I
just?
felt good.
You felt good.
Yeah. Usually, if you're training hard and you feel good, that's all that matters to me. So.
And you're
whether I
lifting and everything, or no?
Oh yeah.
Really?
You're training. I was working out like 3 times a day. So.
Do you do that one where you got to pick it up and throw it over your head?
No,
You know?
that's
Oh, okay.
powerlifting.
Oh, okay. All right.
This nigga,
I had
you
to
about
look
to be
back,
in
see what you-
CrossFit.
Look, I had to look back. I had to look back, see what you was talking about lifting up. Do you lift it up? Throw it over your shoulder. I'm like, what are you
Let me
talking
see what joke I should go with.
about? Like, and he almost couldn't get the shit up. He lifted. You lifted. Why did you strain to get your air muscles up?
Just thinking about it made it heavy. Yeah.
Then he dropped it. Anyway, that's a great picture, though. Thank you
It
for
is.
bringing
It's
that.
awesome.
Thank you.
It ain't gonna be there when you leave.
Hilarious. It's gonna be
my
sticky when it
vehicle.
come back.
It's gonna be protein on it. Anyway,
Wow.
since she don't know what protein. I like when she get
I
nice.
know
What are you talking about? Protein?
No, I
It's
know
not
what it
peanut
is.
butter.
If you swallow that
But I'm
stuff.
saying, like, if you're doing,
Yeah, she called it that stuff.
if you're doing intercourse,
Shelly, you
you're
gotta
not getting
stop.
protein.
Shelly,
You gotta
you've
shake it
done
up a
all
little
the
bit.
hottest videos ever, and you
Okay, what
said
does that have to do with
that
protein?
stuff.
Are you talking like that during sex? Like,
Oh.
is Tony hitting that? You
Oh
were
my
like
God.
dizzy.
harder, Tony.
Hit that stuff,
Are you about
Tony.
to shoot that stuff?
My spot.
Put it in my hoo ha.
Faster.
Faster. Quicker.
Quicker. I have something to do. Quicker. Come on.
God.
Hurry. Put your onesie on.
Use your Mickey Mouse
Stop
voice.
it.
Nigga, you say use your Mickey Mouse voice. I'm Minnie and you're Mickey.
I felt wrong saying Goofy, so I'd say Mickey Mouse.
No,
so.
she likes Goofy.
We have to give a shout out to Big Nice. Hi, Big Nice. Thank you
I
for
will
tuning
not
in.
call another man big.
A lot of people are tuning in. Why is he special?
Well, because he
works. He
apparently
spots
has the
you.
number and he texts me.
He's the oily guy. He's the oily guy. Hold still.
And why
hold
you want to
still.
know what kind of car I drive? You synced me? Big
You
Nice.
got your stalker?
Big Nice. So you're probably wondering what's the picture of me doing here.
Oh yeah.
A Challenger.
Along with the massive what is that dog?
That is a 50 cal Beowulf.
Beowulf?
Beowulf. It's like
Oh,
it's a
Bale.
sniper rifle.
How much does that
Desert
cost?
Storm. This is about $2,100.
Wow. A
Just
mortgage.
wasted
I built
your
it
money.
myself.
To kill somebody accurately.
I built it myself.
Right.
And do you feel safe over there? I don't know. I'm concerned.
Right, it's like
No, I'm
pointing
not-
right
this
at your
is like-
shoulder.
It's about to take it out.
That's what she said.
Y'all clearly grew up in the suburbs.
She's used to it.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm not nervous.
No, we had to point the other way. Alice was like, "Oh my God!"
No. If you've encountered big wheels like I have, you learn to be still.
Okay.
So
Quit moving around.
what is the reason for having that?
Well, this
To
rifle
at your
was
house?
developed in Desert Storm, and when they set up roadblocks, this gun was used to shoot out engine blocks
Wow.
to keep suicide
So
bombers
fuck
from.
the
Right.
person. We gonna get you
Yeah,
engine
shit.
block.
Well,
block.
this gun right here, this bullet will go through 6 houses before it
Oh,
stops.
stop it.
Yeah.
Now we talking about ghetto homes or we talking about Beverly Hills?
We're talking about ghetto homes.
Oh, you go right through them.
We talking about drywall.
Oh, mama's picture. God damn it. Yeah, shot through Shelly. That's that
Let's
bullshit.
see, take the
So,
target.
and then we have
well, these are the
Oh, nigga, you know I don't know how to do this.
no, just the paper target.
she was trying to take the scope off. Like,
Yeah, like what?
don't load the
I
motherfucker.
only know this thing.
So this is your scope.
Yeah, this is for the AR-15, and that's
good.
about 150 yards out.
You mad accurate.
Oh, I see a little pencil mark right here. Nigga, you
Hilarious.
need to punch you a little. We'll take this into the guys. They don't know. It's pretty good shots here,
No,
bro.
since we were talking about guns yesterday, this is one of mine,
Wow.
and I kind of carry this on.
So
around
you
with
just
me when I go
keep
to the
this with you
range.
forever.
And you said you
No,
built
it
it
stays in the
yourself.
bag. No, it stays in the
Just-
bag.
right.
That sets the marker.
Who is it for?
Oh, it's for me.
Okay.
Bragging rights, huh?
Yeah, to better myself.
Right.
That's
The
150
dude in the next
yards
cubicle.
out.
Can you hold this for me, brother?
You was only 50 yards out.
Yeah, walk that down there for me, dog.
150, please.
And so in here we have what? What caliber?
Those are 5.56 rounds.
You're a brother that knows way too much about guns.
Nah, man.
No, those are brass tips.
Yeah, allegedly.
So-
I ain't never seen him in his car. He gave me a card. I've never seen him in uniform.
Really?
No.
I've
never seen Will in uniform.
lots of times.
He made the card up.
Yeah, as far as I know, nigga. And every time I say, where you at? He's like, oh, on the highway. I'm like, where? Yeah.
It's like L888.
Right behind you, bro. Right behind you.
If you turn around, speed. Burp, burp. All right, so, and you have, why do you have 4 or 5 magazines?
Yeah. Yeah, you can never have enough ammo, bro.
Never.
Because you have to
Ever
reload.
since the shootout, the Hollywood shootout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember. I was at home. Donald and Dominic had just dropped them off at school. I'm at the house chilling. I thought I was watching a movie, literally.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
And it was down the street from my house. Literally down the street from my house. We got a phone call.
Man.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
KR7. You got a phone call. You got that name of the movie? KR7?
Target, where you calling from?
Go ahead. Somebody?
hello? What?
Oh, my
I
God.
thought you said we had
Hello,
a call.
caller. What's
We
your name?
do.
Where are you calling
Oh, hello,
from?
caller. Where you calling from? What you want to talk about? What you watching? All righty then. All right.
No.
Hello?
Nick has to put the little thing in the hole. He having a hard time putting it in the hole.
Wow. Nick, defend yourself.
All right, here we go. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, normal people can't buy that gun, right? That has to
Wow.
be
Yes and no. Yes and no.
By
You
normal.
probably can't get this version of the gun, but you can buy one similar.
What do you mean this version? What's on it that shit?
Well, this is military spec right here.
But you're not in the military.
Well, I was.
He's in the
and
police, so they get military.
He in the
respect.
police.
I
love my
he
people.
in the police. Where you at? In the police?
In the police.
They here.
They found it to me.
I also had a quick question, Speedy. What's the name of the boat?
What?
Huh?
I think.
Oh, the cruise. We're on the cruise.
Ship?
I don't know if I'm not sure if it's Princess Cruises or
I
the
know,
other one.
right?
I'll find out
No,
for
it's
you.
Carnival.
Oh, it's Carnival. I'm sorry.
No, the name. The boat has a name. It's not Carnival. That's not the name. That's
First
the
of all, lower your voice, or I will turn this motherfucking A-Card 9 around on you.
how you gonna turn it around and you can't even load the damn thing?
Ooh, man.
I got it right.
Hey.
Don't take. Wait, now, this is another question. That's not the 50. That can take 50s or no?
Yes, it can. Don't get it twisted with the 50 cal Barrett. The Barrett bullet is about maybe almost 3 inches long. This one is about maybe 1.5 inches long and about 6 or 7 centimeters thick. So it'll hurt.
Because them motherfuckers is heavy. I don't
No,
know why
yeah,
people
a Barrett
walk around
50
with those type of guns. Those motherfuckers are heavy.
Yeah, Barrett 50 is that's like real sniper, like big. Those guns are like almost $15,000 a piece.
And
They like cannons.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck is a fake sniper?
Well, this gun and both 50.
You got a
take
red
your
thing
arm
in your
off.
gun. You're a fake one.
Get down. Stop playing down there.
Both of these
Shelly,
guns,
come on.
both of these guns will take off a body part.
Yeah, that's what I said.
don't
Fake
need to
color,
know
like,
that,
man.
Body
Yeah.
parts for real.
It
Yeah.
just went through 6 homes. I'm pretty sure a body part ain't gonna hold it still. nigga.
That's both Alice ass cheeks.
Wow. I thought it, but I didn't say it. I'm glad you here, because there's some shit I couldn't say. They be like,
Why you gotta
Speedy.
take my butt? Why you gotta take my butt?
If I'd have said that,
I'm
Shelly
just
would be
saying
like,
in the perspective.
thank you, phone
That's
call.
a lot of meat.
I'd have said that shit. Shelly like, Speedy, you're married. All the fucking time. You're married. You're married.
I'm gonna let you know, Shelly, when I'm in a relationship, I'm be like, so you can point it out.
I will.
Thank you.
And I'll love it.
But
Can we say you're married?
You married?
Or we
No,
just
I said when
Can
I'm-
we
when
say?
she-
Can we?
Oh, okay.
I'm asking, what do we actually say? Do we say you fucking up? Or you
High
fucking?
ponytail
You
lady.
can-
No, I would never say that
she's not
word.
gonna believe you.
I wouldn't say that though.
But you can say it.
Every time K-Dot's here, a female come in, we both look at the female the same way. I be looking at her, she be like, what you think? What you
I
think?
was just like, okay, Shirley.
Stupid.
All right. Colonizers looking good in this motherfucker.
You look about 800.
All right. So you don't need to buy no more. You good.
No.
You got 5 rounds. So when you go to shoot, how much did each one of these cost?
Well, for that gun, the gun is about $12 a bullet. So
So-
for these, they're about maybe $250.
All right. So
So I'm
In
walking
the
back to the body
movies-
like I need that bullet.
I'm sorry.
Right. Can you reuse a bullet? That's good.
No,
No,
because
it's not cool to reuse
But you
spent
can.
shell. Yeah, but you can.
you
You can
can,
do
okay.
reloads.
So
I don't know.
just so you guys know, when you're watching a movie, I said this before. Every time you see a gunshot, it's $100. So just imagine this is a $12 actual gun. They're charging $100 every time they shoot it, and they're not even bullets. They're
Blanks.
blanks.
Yeah.
And they charging $100. So when you see those movies and it's just
That's a lot.
the
of
budget
money.
is bananas.
That's
The
crazy.
dude that
If you
I-
see a movie and they go pow, and you don't see no more shooting, they ain't had
Right.
no
So
budget.
Harlem Nights.
if you
Got ultra low budgets.
Or maybe they're just a good
Harlem
shooter.
Nights.
Wait, so Will, can we bring this to the shooting range
yeah, this is one of them that I'm gonna bring. Yeah,
so I can get on the floor
so
on
you
my
can
belly?
get on your stomach. Yep.
So
look at
if
the
you guys are worried, it
Paint
comes in
yourself
a,
green.
Yeah. It comes in a bag, so Will didn't walk this in because they'd have been in this motherfucker.
Right.
They would have said, "What?
Toss the flashbang up
Yeah.
in this
They
motherfucker.
pulled
Watch
it
the
out.
bang." And then Will would have really had to prove he was a police officer then.
Right.
That
And
little-
I'll be on the ground like, say you know me, say you know me, say you know me.
Look, they were like, "Don't shoot the brothers first, please. Don't shoot the brothers first."
Get the badge out.
Everybody's.
Do you carry your
shit.
badge with you, not that little ID card?
My wife has the badge.
Why? How's that going to help you?
No, it'll help her.
I'm good, but she's driving cars that are registered to me, so it'll come up blank.
Oh.
So but she still has to say, "Hey, my,"
Yeah,
we
yeah.
teach our wives
Wait,
what
but
to
your
say.
car doesn't. Cause so when I go home, sometimes I borrow my best friend's car, and she's a cop, and so her license plate
It's
it says
confidential.
that it's no that she works
they
for
took-
force.
most of those they took those off.
It's like
Oh,
KMA.
'cause I was paranoid. I was
whatever.
like, I don't want people
Yeah.
know I'm a cop.
No, we don't do those anymore because gangbangers, I take
Oh,
people
they-
to jail, so they can follow you.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that's a cop plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't
Yeah,
ever.
back in the day, we didn't know.
It's cool
Yeah.
to do it for firefighters, but not for cops.
And it wasn't no internet, but I don't know how I got around town. But they were like, "Yeah, you got that K plate, nigga. You're good."
Yeah.
They were putting them on stolen cars. They got a K plate, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got this in the building. Don't be intimidated.
Why would they be intimidated?
There's a motherfucking rifle pointed at K-Dot.
That's
like the motherfucker ain't at her shoulder.
Oh, her. I think some other.
I ain't even made it yet. Like I'm trying to.
You met somebody tuning in now. Oh my God, they're gonna shoot her. Because she's a dyke.
She really bombed.
Oh my gosh.
Look, Shelly. It's okay, Shelly. I'm all right.
Yeah. So if we say shots fired, that doesn't mean shots
I'll be-
fired.
at K-Dot.
Funny.
Oh, I love Shelly. She wants to protect me.
I know, right?
All right, that's how I start.
She got.
No. I love Tony. I
Was
love.
that the greatest
Hey,
line
that could be
ever
fun, too.
in
What?
Denzel's
Tony.
movie? That was in Training Day. And my man said, "Suck my dick." He said, "That's how it all starts."
That's how it starts.
Yeah, I was on. I said they couldn't have been written. Somebody had to, Denzel just winged it on that motherfucker. That you don't write that in the script. Like I'm pretty good at writing, but nigga, I never would have been. So he gonna say, "Suck your dick," and you say, "That's how it all starts."
No. One more time.
You're not giving it. Denzel, come here. Let me talk to you. Anyway, so we're gonna go to shooting range.
Yes.
And we're gonna take. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Have some video. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that one. But you can't shoot on that
What
little.
kind of handguns do you have?
I have a Shorty 40. It's over there in the bag right now.
That's not who you
Is that
think.
what you
40 cal?
named it, or is that what it's called?
No, that's what it's
That's
called.
what it's called.
It's Smith & Wesson
I don't know.
40.
Why would I know? You're looking at me like I should know this.
I have a Glock 27.
Who
I have,
names a gun Shorty 40?
What's
your name of your gun? Shorty 40?
Will say for it is pancake, so I.
Hey.
Nigga, that was one of the
Why you bringing
funniest
up old
shows.
shit?
Wow.
Why you bringing up old shit?
When you
Safe
said
word.
pancake, we did safe words with sex.
Oh, shit.
He said his was pancake. I said, that's soft.
And they go like,
That's so soft. Pancakes.
Oh my God.
Imagine you walking through the hotel, you hear a nigga on pancakes. Hey,
yeah. Oh, they said breakfast is
Will?
late.
Will,
you
you know
bringing
what?
up old shit. God.
Man, you brought it up.
Well, you've left some doozies here, bro. So I guess we can leave that there for the.
No, we could.
Now, what is the little can? What's that little shit over there?
This was for
That's
AR.
a drum. That's for the AR-15.
Like let me see.
Yeah.
And you didn't bring
think,
that.
Think of Tommy gun.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And you didn't bring that.
No.
Oh, it's nice and.
I didn't want to bring too many.
Where's the
Man,
bullet?
Don't tear up shit.
I know, right?
Don't open
He about
that.
to break shit.
Yeah, nigga act like the bullet gonna pop out and shoot you.
Hey Nick,
You
remember
never
when we
know.
handed Speedy the gun?
Oh.
What was the first thing he grabbed? He grabbed the trigger
barrel.
first.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
grabbed.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh shit! Yeah. Never
So
grabbed
that's
it
a
by the
bullet or
trigger,
fake
bro.
bullet? What is that?
No, that's where you load in the bullets. That's a guide.
That's not me.
Licking on the motherfucking microphone.
Licking noise.
God damn, girl, you took that shit to the back of your throat. You went.
Hey, Speedy, Big J in Dallas said your safe word is Jamie.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Jamie. What, bro?
So we just gonna repeat other shit niggas say in the chat room. That's what we doing now.
That's what Shelly does.
That
Well, I
shit
mean,
was
Big
funny.
J also said that you got 8 kids, and everybody knows Speedy's a shooter.
Wow.
I didn't
Boom,
say
boom, boom. I
Yeah,
like that one.
Straight shooter.
That
That was
was
a good one.
He a straight shooter.
That was a good one.
Oh, these are on there?
Yeah. So take off the cap.
No, I'm cool.
All right, let me show you.
That's the problem. I never took off the cap. Cap on.
All right. So look,
Take off your
put it right
beanie.
here. Right. See this right here? This helps you load it when you pull it down.
Oh, you got a mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
wow.
Helps you out.
Interesting.
So that one
Don't
holds
poke me.
about 60
What
rounds.
happens?
You got to put the.
See?
Oh, I got to put my whole
rounds.
thumb on the motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to put.
Nigga, I would shoot myself.
Oh no.
Turn it the other way, sir. I'm
They be like, that nigga over there trying to pierce his nipple.
Hey, man, I saw you trying to pierce your nipple.
This a gun range, sir.
It ain't moving.
It's
ain't
moving. You got to put the bullet in it
That's what
and
she
then
said.
use it.
That's what she said. You know about that bullet, Will.
All right, put it in there. Now push it down.
Shit.
All right, now use the.
What's wrong
the
with my
thumb.
man muscles? They ain't working. I wonder why
Hey,
she.
hey, now you use your thumb to push that back.
Now what?
Push the bullet in.
Nigga?
Someone like poke someone in their eye.
Look at
Oh,
Nick. When
Hey,
the
I'm gonna get-
apocalypse happens, go get your dad.
I'm only gonna get one shot off. Hold on, nigga, stay still.
Get in the truck.
Oh shit!
We
Nigga,
gonna
that-
die.
Do it.
That is actually funny. Take your thumb right here.
You didn't say that.
Oh,
nigga, you didn't say all that shit.
Beads of sweat balling up on his forehead.
I'm looking at my muscles like, come on, niggas.
Oh my god.
You didn't say put your thumb here, go
We're
there.
gonna take a small break.
Go.
There it is. You didn't do all that. You said push it through. I'm trying to push it through the plastic.
You got to put it in there, then
That's
push
what
it
she
down.
Melly
your
Mel
thumb.
said, "What the hell are you doing?" She thought you handled a clip before.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was a joke.
No, she's asking a serious question.
A clip, a gun? No, I've never. I only shot a gun at a gun range. I'm
Funny.
a normal kid that grew up in the hood.
Got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
And do you know how to load a gun?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Do you know how to load a gun, punk?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
This is Michelle from Left Right Entertainment. How are you?
How you doing, Michelle?
Hi.
I'm good.
Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
Tell the people what's going on.
Hey.
Okay, so this Sunday at Raquel's Jazz Lounge in the Inland Empire, we are hosting a community toy drive, and we have Speedy that's going to be there. That's going to roll it out for us.
Telling jokes, bitch.
Yes.
All right, all
And we
right.
got the beautiful singing sensation Lori Moore and the live band, and I'm working with Music Change Live, a nonprofit organization where we take kids in the community that uses music as the art, you know, from low-income families, and that's where they drive is at. So we're going to mix it where comedy meets music.
All right.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's cool.
How much are tickets?
It's $5 if you bring a toy, and it's $15 at the door.
And what time is the show?
And it's from 3 to 8. But before the show, we're going to represent the Cowboys and the Rams. So at 1:45, we will have the game on. So everybody can wear their jersey and represent their teams. And then we go right into live entertainment and get these toys and take care of the community.
For sure.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Very nice.
All right, I can't wait. It's gonna be off the chain.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited.
Thank you, baby, for calling in. And text me that so I can keep repeating it on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it. Love you guys.
Love you too. All right,
Bye, Michelle.
What the hell?
that's Nick.
Damn.
That's Nick as a
Let me
baby.
see.
That's Nick as Superman.
And that's you as the father?
I don't know who that was.
Man.
Oh, that's his other father. That's his other daddy.
Yeah.
I'm
And what Jason and Superman got to do with each other?
Right, I'm confused.
Man. Nick, you sat on
Wait a
somebody's
minute.
lap.
You let your son sit on somebody else's lap, dude?
Man.
I don't know when he took this one.
Yeah. You was definitely on the road.
I'm pretty sure I'll tell the jokes that day, nigga. He gonna be hot if we put this motherfucker out.
Oh, here, take a picture with your other
That
daddy.
child molester was like, can't be that
Real
bad.
daddy can't be here right now.
Yeah, where are both your hands at, nigga?
Oh, shit.
All right, it is now time for What You Watching, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Man.
We usually have
What you watching?
What you what? Huh?
Nothing.
What?
It's gonna be a side conversation.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was just.
Uh-oh. All right, what you
But
talking
no, I was
about?
just letting you know that that's my friend that just.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, the singer. We got it. That's why we're going to do this
I
again.
thought we were being audited.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
What's going on?
Yes, I got it. I got it.
I was trying to whisper
Said
it,
audited.
Well, Shelly, I'll tell you, when she tunes out when she's reading the chat room, it's pretty
But I
much
didn't know what she was talking about. How am I tuned out?
because you didn't even get the signal. She was trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I was like, is that building management?
I parked in the front.
It's apartheid. That's what that is. All right. It is now time for
That's
What You
all
Watching, where we
porcelain
check
doll.
out the shows so you don't have to watch the bullshit. Starring your boy Speedy and
Shelly Rio.
our cast and crew.
Past the end crew. Okay.
Ain't got time to name everybody.
Hurry up, I got to do other stuff.
What's our crew's name? No.
Listen, chat room.
It was a great
We'll
fucking
call him
joke,
friends.
Shelly. Why would you kill that joke?
We'll call them
Ain't
friends.
that what she
Shelly.
do?
Ashton.
Man.
All right, Shelly, what's the
like,
TV show that,
cock
or
block
what
on
should people
down.
watch on your list? First one.
This week I watched Netflix, which is all I seem to be watching.
Yeah.
A movie called Come and Find Me. And it's about a photographer Why are you laughing?
Sound like a porn right there.
It's not
And then a
porn.
movie called Come
It's
and
not
Find
rated
Me.
R.
Mind out the gutter.
It's
I
about a
will not.
photographer's girlfriend that disappears, so he tries to find her himself, but starts uncovering a web of crime and corruption. It's actually pretty
In the modeling world.
It's not has nothing to do with modeling.
No, I'm saying he's trying to find his girlfriend who was a model who was kidnapped, right?
No, the girlfriend was a photographer. Like I said, the photographer and his girlfriend.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be
Goes
watching
missing.
that.
Who goes missing?
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend. That's the photographer.
Okay, got it.
She's the photographer. The boyfriend's trying to find her.
Yes.
How many Rotten Tomatoes it get?
None.
It don't even matter. Speedy was not listening.
I'm trying to get in the chat room. Somebody talk to me.
He had a Shelly moment. Like, what?
Ask me to say something to Shelly. Come on, say it.
Like 18 more times.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
It was a good movie.
You liked it?
Obviously.
All right.
Ooh, man, somebody is on the bleed.
You need to eat one of your white chocolates.
Lena Lean called her Shelly Bundy.
I don't care.
All right, so the one I think everybody should watch or should watch. I thought it was pretty good. Was a movie called Shot Callers on Netflix.
Okay.
And white dude goes to jail. He's a regular guy. He works in downtown. You know, he's doing a regular job, and it was weird because you don't actually see him drinking a lot.
Okay.
But he's drunk driving.
Okay.
And his friend in the
I saw
back
that
seat.
movie. It was in the theaters. Yeah.
It was?
It was. Yeah.
Wow, I
I
didn't
remember
know
that
that.
one.
Shot caller.
Because he goes to jail.
Yeah, and so he
Comes
has
out
an accident.
A different dude.
He's a
bulked
white
up,
supremacist.
tattoos to survive,
Man,
right?
he went in with zero tats, came out, back done, front done.
Yeah.
He's tatted up.
Yeah, it's a
And
good movie. He didn't want to get raped.
Amari Hartwick is in it as well. Plays a parole officer. It's actually pretty good. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't
Amari
mad.
Hardwick. That's
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, I was
Why'd you just
sad
say
about
Ghost?
the
Because
way he
that's
treated
not
his
his
son
name.
though. Like
Right.
once he got out.
Well, you had to
But
understand.
No, I understood.
Afterwards,
He was
yeah.
saving them for
Yeah.
sure, but I was just still like,
Yeah, because
Stand this movie.
the son, the mom says, "Hey, bring me something, and just meet me and bring me something for the kid. He's supposed to sign for the so they can get some money." And he said, "Don't bring my son." And she brings the son. You know, white woman. He wanted to come, bitch.
He's yours.
So now he walk up, and he's 15 now. He walk up, and he had wrote a letter to his son saying, "Hey, you know, I would love this, but I'm killing myself. I'm out."
yeah.
So he did a fake, "I'm dying." So then he walks up, "So you're alive?" I mean, how bad am I that you want to be my dad? And he's
Right,
like,
right.
"Well, I can't explain to you guys,
That's
but
that was the hard part, right?
yeah,
there.
Shelly would have cried."
So you recommend we watch that?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, cool.
I ain't mad at that. We'll go around the table and exercise lady.
Well,
Let me get some fitness video.
No,
Oily
I
butt.
saw
Oily butt.
Game Changer on Netflix. Have you seen it?
Game
You would love it because you're vegetarian now, right?
You funny stuff?
Pescatarian.
See how women do your shit, nigga? What, is something you do? Is it you just not eating or something?
No, but you gave up meat, right?
No, don't do me like that.
'Cause I don't see no changes.
But it's
She
a
played you.
Oh, okay.
It's a documentary, but it's a really good.
Only thing was missing
Yeah.
your little diet. What is the little thing you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well they tell you different things about food, right?
Well, not just different things about food, but the science behind it, the athletes that are straight up vegetarians now. So, yeah.
Oh, is this the one that
And
shows
the
you how cows are
corruption-
killed and stuff like that?
Well, they don't show you how they're killed, but yeah, the corruption that the
Right, when they shoot him in the head, they go turn the camera. Pow! Go back. He on the ground. Put that together, nigga.
Pixelate that.
You see his hooves.
Yeah, they didn't show any killing of the cows, but they did tell the corruption behind the market of pushing meat, pushing eggs, pushing.
Yeah,
You know, the
I think I
industry.
saw the one for
Yeah.
honey with the bees.
Oh,
I did see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that was
But Game Changer, really good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out. Fatima.
Black Blossom.
I don't have any new shows.
Did you call
Yeah, I'm so fired from this segment.
How did I know?
My
Something,
bad.
something told me, Speedy, jump to the other side because Fatima gonna go.
Oh my God!
I don't really like your show.
Hold up, did they go? Who said Black Blossom?
I did. She'll know that show.
I got
You
it
do
now.
look like
I
Blossom.
was like, wait, what? Got it,
The
got it, got
TV
it.
show. Well, it is TV junkie. I mean, TV.
I used to like Blossom.
She
You
right
think?
there.
Look, Shelly. I mean, no, I'm sorry.
So I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm gonna give like a recommendation of an old movie.
Hi, Javon.
Hey Javon.
That was gay.
Gay.
He said, "Hi,
To say
Javon."
hi to somebody is
Javon.
gay?
No, two dudes don't say hi. You might as well say bye bye.
That's not gay.
Javon,
You
have
being
I
so
ever
extra
asked
with
you?
that.
You went bye bye, nigga. Yeah, no, okay, and you don't say
Bye-bye.
hi, Javon. His palm was open, everything. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's cool. It's your show.
I'm on the wall.
Zebrahead. It's an old movie, but it's with Michael Rappaport and then Bougie White.
Why does that sound familiar?
Zebrahead is good.
Okay.
So it was about interracial dating. So they were dating each
Yes.
other and the
Okay.
one boy.
Yeah.
Well, watch it. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
It's on Netflix or
Probably not. You might have to YouTube that
Now,
one.
shout out to Netflix. They're buying up a lot of libraries because Superfly's on there now. So
The original?
Yes.
Oh.
Class Act is on there too if you're
Yes.
getting play.
and they need that money. And so is She Gotta Have It, which I watched it like it was the first time. I thought it was fantastic.
The show? She's Gotta Have It?
No,
The
no,
show
no.
or the series?
The original
Oh, the
movie.
original. Okay, got you.
Some of y'all don't, just too young. Shotgun.
For real.
Well, I'm watching a couple of shows, man.
No, the first one.
Well, I'm just saying the first one I'm watching is.
She ain't got one show. You got 30.
I'm gonna have
You
one. When you come back around, I'm gonna have one.
Maybe
I'll give her one.
send her one, nigga. She can play it off.
I'll give her two. All right. So the first one I'm watching is SEAL Team on CBS.
You think, nigga? You bought this shit. Nigga like he.
I like SEAL Team, and the second one I like is Hawaii Five-0.
Hawaii Five-0 is the shit. I've been watching that
pretty
from
good.
day one, man.
Yeah,
The
it's,
new
it's
one?
pretty good. Yeah.
The new one. Okay.
But it's been on, 5 years now? I
Yeah.
think it is.
They're
We're
on
the fifth season.
the 10th season.
We had Shy McBride came here.
Oh, really?
I've been knowing Shy for years.
Oh, dude, he's a good dude. Man.
He's mad.
I met
cool.
him when I went to see the Harlem Globetrotters. He sat right next to me, dude.
That's gay.
Yeah.
Say that for real.
We were
like
sitting on the
today.
floor.
You
I'm
passed
just saying.
up Clipper tickets to go see them.
We were sitting on the floor. I'm just saying.
Them ain't even the real goat.
They threw confetti on us and everything.
I had hit with fake water. Show number 2, Shelly.
My second show is a series, also on Netflix, called "Living with Yourself."
Cool.
Have you-
Huh?
It's actually a
Oh,
really
that's the
funny.
dude with the twin, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's not a twin,
Paul
so
Rudd?
he's very unhappy in his life. He's married. You know, he just
Sound like Speedy.
has a great job, but he just hates his life.
Shout out to
so-
Michelle. Love you, Michelle. Just
He's
bullshit.
stupid. So he
Just
goes
bullshit.
to a spa that claims that they're gonna make your life better and happy. So he
Asian
goes,
spa. Yeah,
right? So
I
he
saw some of
goes,
that.
and then, but the whole thing is a spa. What they really do is they clone you. So they clone you and then they kill your old self and bury
Damn.
you. And then your new self is all happy and chipper.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Instead, though, the guy wakes up in his grave like what the hell's going on? So then he goes home and then sees himself and he's so confused, like, wait, why? How are you here? When like, who are you? And so the whole series.
All right, I'm gonna
Look,
check
how are
that
you
out.
It's
here?
actually really funny though. So the one guy's always happy, the one guy's always, depressed, and so he realizes he wants his life back because now this new guy is the fun
happy.
guy at
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
His
yeah.
wife's all over him, and so everyone's like, "Who's this guy?" Like he just changed, and so now he's like, "Hold up!" And so he gets jealous, and then there's this whole.
And it's a series.
All right.
It's a
And
series.
it's
It's
check
that
actually
out.
really funny.
What's it called
it
again?
is.
It's called Living with Yourself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I never would have watched that.
Yeah.
It's actually a funny
It's
series.
interesting.
It
that's
was.
for sure.
All right, we're gonna try this second time around. Alice.
Let's see on Netflix. Dirty John. Yeah, it's about this guy who's a serial dater, but
That's
he
based on a
dates-
real story.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right.
Dirty
I think it was,
John?
It's called Dirty John.
Oh,
yeah.
it's on Netflix now. Yeah, it was on. It was on FX. I
Yeah.
think.
Right, but wasn't that based on the house? Because one of the housewives, I think, of Orange County dated some guy that was like
Probably.
conning
No,
her.
it's no. This is
No,
an actual story.
no,
This is
but he
actually
did
real.
that.
No, I know
So, no,
this
that
actually
probably-
happened on the reality show, and
No,
so I
no,
think they
that's
made
him.
the movie. Yeah, they made the movie
But he
about
did it
them.
to a lot of.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was.
He did it to
So
a
now
lot
they
of
made
women.
a series out of it, but it's really good.
So it's about a
For
guy doing what?
single
He's
women.
he cons women.
He cons women
Women.
into what? Giving
I
money or
said
booty?
women.
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 And kill
I'm
them and
saying-
then move on.
You
He
guys
like
are-
a,
mean,
he
more
like
than
a,
one.
me crazy
He's like a
with
male
this.
Black Widow.
He doesn't kill them,
I
but
mean-
he takes he threatens them,
Yeah.
takes their money, and
Yeah.
just tries to make their life
Because
miserable.
in
Okay,
the
all right.
TV version one they had on, I think it was FX, one of those two. He got 80,000 from her. She signed. She let him in on her bank account so he can go to. He knew, and he had went in there and made it where he knew when she would go take money out.
Yep.
And she went to go take some money out, and he was like, "Yeah, so you took out 80,000, huh?
Yep.
Or something like that."
It was 30,000.
Yeah. It was 30. Yeah,
Mhm.
but he got her for 80.
He probably did.
He got her for 80.
He's good.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that.
Yeah, especially for single women. Go watch it. That online dating.
All right, so we'll try it again. You guys ready? You guys ready to try it again?
I'm ready.
Fatima? All right, Fatima?
So there was a pretty good movie I saw on Netflix called Joy. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Hated it.
So it's kind of focused on the lead character whose name is Joy, and she's from Nigeria, and she gets shipped to, I think, somewhere in Europe for sex trafficking.
Oh.
And so it kind of follows her, and then there's like a newer girl that comes in that she kind of has to take under her wing, and then the newer girl's having like a super rough time with everything, and she's like practically begging the madam, like, can you give me any other job? Can I clean your house? Can I do this and the third? And so yeah.
Movie or series?
It's a movie.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
So yeah, it's
so
a pretty
Joy,
good movie.
Dirty
what
John.
Dirty John saw, and live with yourself.
So y'all all Netflix watching people.
Hulu, Netflix.
I feel like I have to do it for homework for this.
In other words,
show.
they have no life.
I do.
K. Dot.
So, since we're on the Netflix theme, if you followed the first one, it's called Top Boy.
So my sons are trying to get me to watch that.
It's
Brooklyn.
good, actually.
Top Boy. What's that about?
It's
They're-
about drug dealers, but in England.
Yeah.
or London.
So so Brooklyn them and his brother were doing they were doing the work. So the first one I didn't get. The first episode was weird.
Well, it's 2 seasons, so you have to watch the first season in order to get the second season. So the second season is on Netflix. It's called Top Boy, but
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
no, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's just a different perspective of hustling and poverty and struggle in
A whole nother
London.
country.
Okay,
Yeah.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see all these brothers, and they
Right.
don't talk like us.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's
Okay.
the weird thing too as well. Will?
Well,
Or
since
you-
we're on Netflix,
you spent all your guns.
No. Since we're on the Netflix thing, man, I'm watching Bill Burr, the comedian.
Stand up is off the
Dude,
chain.
Bill Burr is
It's-
one of the funniest
yeah.
cats on Netflix I've ever seen.
White boy.
Yeah.
Tall.
No.
Dark hair. No.
No. Kind
Did
of
you
funny
make
looking.
up somebody?
Okay.
White boy, dark skin, big dick.
Big lips, big nose. Yeah, I know.
Bill Burr. Bill Burr. He has like 4 or 5 comedy specials on Netflix,
And they're all
Okay,
funny.
okay.
They're
And
all
every
funny.
last one of them is funny.
Okay, I'll check.
Everyone is new material.
Yeah.
He talks about his wife.
Who's black?
He's married to a black wife, and
It's funny,
I can relate to a lot of the
He
things
married to
that
a
he
black
talks
wife.
about. Yeah.
Not a black woman, but
A black wife.
So you ordered it.
So
I'll take this one.
Like the black wife.
So I would
The
highly
woman.
recommend-
I'll take the woman.
I would recommend watching Bill Burr. Any
Okay,
of them.
Bill Burr.
I saw Tiffany Haddish special. I thought it was okay.
Okay, I
was
haven't
good.
watched that yet.
A lot of people have to understand Chris Tucker, her, a couple other comics who just exploded on the scene, but didn't have a whole lot of stand up. And Tiffany only had maybe 15 minutes at the most. But she blew up, and then it was like, okay, we need to get you on the road, and you just can't get 45 minutes overnight. Even if you have the best writers in the world come and they walk you through it, you're not going to have it where you're doing 45 at the end of the show and people are all happy. They're probably like, oh shit, she was cool for the first 10. Or someone sees her special, they can be like, I didn't like it, or it wasn't that funny. You just have to understand that this stardom just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that
she wasn't supposed
explains
to
it.
have that part in Girls Trip. That was supposed to have been Big Les.
Okay.
She turned it down. So I thought it was good.
So you would recommend
to watch it. Yeah, just don't look at it like, well, she ain't Eddie Murphy. No, she's not going to be Eddie.
Well-
Or don't compare it to Deion Cole's.
Right.
Deion Cole's shit is funny.
His shit is funny.
Fuck
He's
it.
going to be performing in Ventura pretty soon. You want to go? I got a hookup.
I have this rule. I don't go
Wow.
watch
You
other
wanna go on a
comedians.
date?
Is that a date?
right.
No. It could be a guy trip.
Thank you, Javon. I had to catch myself. I almost said,
Man, look, hey,
no, I have this.
Any one of
looking
you ladies
directly
want to
in the
go, we
eye?
can go check it
Yes.
out. Let's go. Shit.
All right.
I
Is
have
your
a.
wife gonna be
Okay.
okay with that though? Your wife is gonna be
You
okay.
got to tell her. Is it a date?
Wow.
I'm
real
going
guy.
to watch a comedy show.
Oh heck no!
I didn't know it was a date.
I'm just making
But
sure.
even if it was or wasn't, you still tell your wife.
What,
What
I gotta
you
buy
look
drinks?
like.
Shelly's reindeer
I got to buy
ear.
drinks
She
or
is
something? What the-
upset.
One of the
I am
reindeers
upset.
fell down.
Why
No.
did you say that?
You can come along with
No,
us.
if okay, there we go.
Yes.
Along with you guys.
You're
You gotta
more than
sit in
welcome
the
to-
back.
Okay.
No, you
We're
can
in the
sit-
front.
Man.
No. You imagine, wifey, sit back there. Come on.
So how many tickets are you getting? How many tickets?
I got a friend that works with him. I can probably get
Well, I'd
about
like to
4.
go.
Oh, okay.
I can get 4.
So here's my rule, and I've been doing stand-up long. I don't go watch other comedians.
Why, dude?
Back in the day,
Because you steal their shit?
If that's what comedians
Right.
would think, if you're in the audience at their
You would steal
show,
their
they no, we do totally different stand-up, and I don't do that. I don't steal like that. Actual writing skills.
Not like that.
You don't support other comedians, dude?
Not like that. Yo, have a great show. You know, if they gave me passes to go in the back, I'd do that. But I wouldn't sit in the audience and watch another.
You stay
comedian.
backstage, though.
Yeah,
Watch them from backstage and steal their shit.
it's totally different,
That
bro.
part.
Like you can
Not like
see,
that.
I can look in.
Not like that.
Oh, I didn't hear that joke.
Oh,
You performed
shit.
that? I was in the back.
Wow.
This nigga asked me to go on a date with him.
I'm just saying, you my boy,
I got some
man.
tickets, buddy.
Hey, man, I am proud
First
of my
you said
manhood.
you
I
said
will.
hi to Javon.
Said hi, Javon.
No, with the open palm. You ain't hit it with the.
There's nothing
you
wrong
ain't hit it
with
with
My
the-
dude, what's up, man?
There you
what's
go.
up, bro?
It's no
Let me
dude
lower-
should be like,
Let me lower my voice.
hey
a little bit.
Javon.
No, but Javon,
He did not do all that.
He
There's no
did.
extra.
His
my
palm was
boy.
up. Do it
I'm
again.
happy to say
What
it.
did he do? Javon just walked in and you said what?
Hey, Javon.
No, nigga. You said hi, Javon. And you was
was
louder.
her.
You was
That was
louder than
K-Dot.
everybody. She got a deep voice. I know
Come
her.
on, man.
I know
I
her
didn't say
K-Dot.
hi, Javon. I was just like, hey, Javon.
See her hate. And no eye contact. Hey, Javon.
That's why I said Javon kind of acted it because he was like,
Hey, man. That's my boy, man. I just said what's up to
You
man.
you love him.
Dude,
Oh my God.
I love you, Speedy. You're my best friend, dude.
it's
I love
comedy.
you, dude.
Why you keep touching me?
I don't let these motherfuckers know. You're my boy.
Oh, I was like, the
I'm
touching?
Hey, I'm married.
There's
nigga.
so
I don't
much
give a
love
fuck.
in the room. It's great.
It's called
No
man.
homo, bro. No homo.
It's called man love.
Dude love.
Are you crying?
Anything
right
past this is broken mountain
now?
love.
Are you crying right now?
Yes, I
Are you trying to say broke back mountain?
That one
love?
too.
I can't.
Don't ever correct me. Fatima.
Don't ever
Wasn't we
correct
supposed to be
me.
playing a game? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
shit. All
gonna
right.
do that. We
Yes,
got
yes.
Shelly.
Dude, it's been on for like an hour.
No, she has not.
She just got here 15 minutes
Yeah.
It
ago.
was not
Well,
15
not
minutes ago.
15,
Right.
but-
Okay, 20.
Wow.
20.
People have schedules. They have to go. Duh.
Wow.
Oh man.
Out the
saying.
rehearsal.
Thick.
No,
Yeah.
Shelly. You
Well,
putting
what?
on?
Guess I'm gonna have to
Well,
move that
Shelly-
picture over here.
Well, look, let me
She's
get my other two
professional.
shows
She's
out of the way.
professional.
I'm watching
Because we asked to
Treadstone.
hear him.
NCIS
Treadstone's
Los
good.
Angeles. Treadstone is good.
The only problem with Treadstone is they go back in time, but they don't tell you.
Yeah, you got to follow along.
Yeah,
with the story.
it'll fuck you up because they go back to 1966, then they come back to present. You're like, nigga, is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
And I'm watching NCIS Los Angeles. I'm watching The Mandalorian and The Boondocks. I'm watching that over again.
You have time to watch all those shows?
Yeah, he only
Yeah,
got
They
it.
do it in the
7
police
days in a
car.
week. Goddamn. 7 days in a
Again,
week.
I've never seen him in his cop stuff. So,
All right.
as far as I
I'm
know,
undercover,
nigga,
nigga.
he at them all.
Undercover bro.
All right, we gotta take a quick break because Shelly perturbed that we
adhere to the
keep
schedule.
having.
We have guests.
Fucking, this is part of the show. We have a segment. We know what the segment. We bring the guests in. You can't short the segment to bring in the guests.
Okay.
She's just being professional.
I wish
Thanks,
she was
Shelley.
here. If she was here, she'd
She
understand.
wouldn't care.
And that girl. You see that, Javon, didn't you? That's new right there. We add women to the wall. Next is Fatima. Take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move.
Yeah, hit me up on Cool P. Shut up.
He's so aware of it now. Q, are we there yet? Keep
Twitter,
going.
hit me up on Cpernell 45.
Cpernell 45.
We gotta write that down.
Yeah, you got give that to me too. But for real, you guys
But
definitely
it's
check
off.
him out.
His
work
costume is off the chain. Though.
Yeah, it is.
He's cute. Much love.
Yeah, watch out.
Sugarfoot.
Ice tray.
And we got special guests hanging out with us.
How special,
I've
Speedy?
known him since the 10th grade. He was in the 9th.
10th grade.
I was on varsity. He was on JV.
You really gotta say that?
Yeah, at the time, that's how it was.
Oh, okay.
I was the point guard. He was the point guard for JV.
Okay.
Can't bring you up yet, can you? Hold on.
Okay.
It's a man's world. Let me have it.
And now he's supplying you with food. Mine how the tables are turned.
Fucking ninja. One of my good friends, and we've been boys for a long time. Kevin Rochelle in the house.
Kevin Rochelle.
Pull that mic up. Lift it up.
And he didn't even tell y'all what he do right now. He is,
about to get to that,
yeah, the owner of, I was trying to do a transition piece with that.
But I don't know why my friend just said, hey, that's a scary laugh, dude. I don't even like that. There's a reason why it was thrown away, you know. Anyway, we went to the gas station, standing in line there, and then I had this one car cut up in front of me. I guess I didn't move fast enough, and I got out. Some words were exchanged right there. I live in Reno Valley, and I ended up beating this guy down, you know.
What?
And, yeah, we got a fight at the gas station just because he cut in front of me. And then my buddy had got out because his buddy got out, but he didn't do nothing. He just really went there to pick his buddy off the ground. And my partner got me, just like, come on, let's get out of here. We're going to call the cops on us. And he goes, I got a warrant for me. So we ran back to the car, got back
Is this a confession?
Is the clown gonna jump in the fight at any point?
Does the clown come alive?
Yeah, does he?
So the clown's in the car, but he's going off laughing. And the thing about it, my partner had took the batteries out because he didn't like that clown. And we didn't think about it until we got on the road there on the 215 freeway. And he goes, hey, dude, why is that clown going off?
Because you took the batteries out and it was still going? That's some scary shit.
I didn't know that he took the batteries out because he had showed me afterwards they were in his hand. And I go, well, it probably just goes off by movement or you move his arm and he'll start laughing. But he goes, I got the batteries right here in my hand, dude. And we just both looked at each other and they're like, oh, no. He ended up throwing it out the window.
Long way to get to this clown shit.
Yeah,
where did the fight fit in?
Your friend got knocked out over some bullshit. Hey, Gary, what are you going to be for Halloween, man?
I'm just hoping to be alive.
That's hysterical. Well, here's a hint. Why don't you be a battery? Thank you for calling. God damn, where the fuck you go with that stuff?
He just wanted to say he whooped somebody's ass on the way. Because I had to beat him down.
I did my thing, you know what I'm saying?
Then he full circle back around and said, and then he had the ball.
The batteries was
You
in
can
his
get the rest of Gary's story on Kindle. Jeez Louise.
It's Speedy's Comedy Corner. It's Halloween week. Halloween weekend.
Holiday sauce.
Oh,
Out of Philly, we got Mike on the phone. Mike!
Oh, what's up? Hey, listen, I'm 60 years old, but this happened when I was 13 years old.
In the Renaissance?
What'd you say?
She was at a juke joint.
Roosevelt was president.
Alcohol just got legal.
My dad used to take us to the white section because we got the good candy.
Okay.
Yeah, they still do.
There's a suburb called Manayunk. So we went up to Manayunk and we went up to this one house and we saw this scarecrow sitting on a bunch of straw on this lady's porch. But we didn't pay no mind to it. So they gave us a candy and I looked at the peripheral vision of my eye and I saw the skeleton, the scarecrow move, but I didn't pay no mind. So as we all got a candy, we all started to go down the steps. The scarecrow jumped up, scared the shit out of it. I literally shit on myself.
Wow. Do the brown! Do the brown! Do the brown!
I want to walk right now.
So what are you going to be for Halloween, man?
Check this out. I was too scared to go home because I knew my mom.
You just missed the whole question, my dude. What are you going to be for Halloween?
Mike, what are you going to be for Halloween?
The story's over, man. Story's over. Hey, man, get to the story, man. Get to the good shit. We want to hear what was funny, what was scary. We don't care what you did during the day. We don't care what.
Get to the fucking scary shit.
Get to the fucking shit, man.
Care about the gas station.
We don't care about that shit. We don't care about the straw on the porch.
We don't care about you laying hands on somebody.
Yeah. Get the goddamn stuff.
He said straw on the porch. Like, you know. Was he like going to spin it into gold? Like, what the fuck? Like, what was the purpose? It's the funny shit.
Once again, hanging out with us right now.
Success already for free. Or you go to SoundCloud.com/IamCashman.
Did you start your career in singing?
I did not actually start it
first motherfuckers there. What are you fucking
Exactly. Air Force don't. They there for 6 months. They only the women can wear earrings and makeup. They stay in a nice hotel.
I can't talk to you if I only see your eyes. This shit is scary. Because I'm like really looking at your eyes like.
temptation. You have used up my patience, mistaken my kindness for weakness, but you're so wrong. You've ruined that flow of our feelings. Do you think I'm a masochist? To you it's maybe just a game. Tell me how often you play. I gave you my soul but you wrote through. Just like a meaningless web page you scroll through. Look for the answers you hid. And the Sherlock to the grave. Burn through this like a wildfire. All passion and desire. No actions you acquired. Only just a word.
Like a sandwich.
Audible Elixir Farm. We are back. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
In this bitch.
Mr. Speedy.
She just bypassed. Okay, I can't.
I heard Petey. That's all I heard. I be
Speedy.
up in this
Bitch.
Thank you for getting your bitches on. It is Rollout Show right here at Rollout Digital Studios. In the house right now we got
Alice Rayburn. Hashtag working out with Alice. Get it right, get it tight.
All right.
There's more to that. You want
What's
you
the
want
other
that
half? What's the other part?
It's Alice with the time. What are you doing?
Take two. Alice Rayburn. Hashtag working out with Alice. Get it right, get it tight. If you want that ass. Check.
This is a motherfucker driver go, I do. I don't know how to get to that. Then else we got?
Fatima Ming.
Fatina's fucking hilarious. It's like she's here in body, but in spirit she is somewhere else. It's like I told her, you better get your ass on the radio. She's like, Fatima Ming. Bullshit ass show. And else we got?
Shelly Rio.
And else we got?
We're going to try this one more time. It's your boy, Will Sleepy Richmond.
So much better.
I will do that.
You had too much energy. Big Daddy Will. And else we got?
K. Dot. And no, that was not me.
That wasn't you singing?
Oh,
Okay, just
no,
check.
that song was dope. The singer we have in the house today, and which is, go ahead.
Nicolette.
Nicolette.
Oh, Nicolette. Hey, I almost named you that, dog.
Wow. Hilarious.
I was going to stay with the D's. I did dominate. But Nicolette was right there, nigga. You'd have been the dude Nicolette.
Man.
Right, Nathan. You dude Nick.
Poor thing.
Shout out to Dwayne Wade, son.
Yeah.
Years ago.
I'm just saying.
Too soon.
Nicolette.
So the song, we were just hearing your song, which
That
was
is a child.
That's called Standing Tall.
Standing Tall. And then, is it a movie or, because you said it's nominated, right?
Oh, it was up for a Grammy nomination.
Oh,
So
wow.
I got into the Grammy, like, first of all, I got nominated into a Grammy.
Somebody lift the mic up. Yeah, there you go.
And once I got in for the first round, actually, I was nominated into electronic music.
Okay.
And then they pushed me into pop music, so I got into the best solo pop performance.
Wow.
Well, it really, really sucks as a new artist because I wasn't even put in a new artist category, so
Uh-huh.
I was right away put with the sharks in the tank.
All right.
So who won that Who won that one?
Well, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, you know.
Well, hey, you were there?
Yeah, and I
You
was
were
like
there.
right behind them somewhere down there.
There's your seat.
So as they say your name, here I'm in the back.
Yeah, I was like, there's no chance for me, but it's all right.
But how was the experience of
next year?
Oh yeah, how was the experience though of going through all those and going to the parties and?
Well, I didn't go to the parties because only just the main guys got into the parties. But honestly, I'm totally cool with it because I feel very cheap just to get into the category alone, like as a new artist coming out with my third single, basically.
And where are you from?
I'm from Hungary and Canada.
Oh, hungry.
Hungry and Canada?
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought you was hungry for Canada.
Yeah.
I'm hungry for
How you from two
Canada.
places? How you from two places? Help me out.
Yeah, I'm Canadian and also European.
So where were you born?
I was born in Hungary, but I also lived in Canada. So I'm both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were born in Hungary, then you moved to Canada.
Absolutely.
That's the only way you're gonna get there. This nigga, boy, you evaporate to the mother. Hey, look at this, you got on a plane.
Trying to catch up.
And I lived in another 30 countries, so
Yeah, you wanna add them in there? And then you move there. Then where you move after that?
You only can be born once.
Exactly.
Now, was you born in Canada?
So I was born in Hungary, but I lived in another 30 countries, and I'm Canadian too. Because I lived in Vancouver, Canada. That's where I moved at early age.
Where you like the
Girl,
most?
we
at
believe
the
you.
state?
It's this thing.
Yeah.
All
Right. She's trying to convince us. Let me show you my passport. We got it.
I love everywhere. Like I
You
think
did?
every place has their own beauty. To be honest, it
Okay.
just depends what you're looking for. I really like.
How you
every
like the
country.
States?
I like it. It's like the sunshine in California.
Yeah.
After Canada.
Yeah.
Not much lately though, because too much rain.
Yeah.
It's more like Vancouver now.
All right.
I actually like Vancouver.
You're a world traveler.
Oh, you been to Vancouver?
I've been to Toronto. I've been to a lot of places.
How long have you been here, dear? Well, I've been here now like 7 years. 7 years.
And you still have your accent.
Yeah.
What you thought? You gonna hand the motherfucker off? Hold that for me.
Let me give it to you.
I mean, most people, when they live in another place for a while, the accent goes away, but yours is still strong.
Well, thank you.
Right.
I'm holding on to it.
Cool.
Now, do you play any instruments or just writer?
Yes, I play guitar and bass guitar and some keyboards and some drums. Not
Oh,
much.
okay.
Really?
Cool. We might
We got a drummer right there. That guy's a
I think
world famous
I
drummer
like
right there. I like when Will act like he don't know. So yeah, it's a little drummering, yes, a little tinkering.
Hilarious.
So you play the bass, huh?
Yes.
I wanted to play the bass, and I don't know. A couple of years ago, I think it was 4th of July. I got drunk and I bought a bass online.
Wow.
And I never touched it.
I need to buy that from you.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
He got it in his
drunk.
house. He signed it himself.
I actually.
He signed his own bass guitar. It says Big Will.
I bought
Thank
a
you.
bass guitar and never touched it. It's still in the box.
I said, "Who's Big Will?" That's me. I'm like, "Big Will doesn't sign your own guitar."
Well, why
I wanted to learn how to get, the bass player always the cool one. He keeps the beat.
I know, but you've never used this. Why?
I haven't touched it. I was drunk.
How many years has it been?
That was a drunk purchase. That was about 2 years ago.
Oh, so you think you cool?
I try to be, but yeah, I try to be.
You gotta have his bass with him though. I'd be cool if I had a bass.
Hey, can I get your license and registration?
But did you hear it's always the guitarist who gets the girls, Not the bassist, not the drummer,
Jovan, would you like to speak up?
Javon, thank you, Pastor. So the song you wrote, the song that we just heard.
Yes.
And would you like writing or maybe performing more? What you like more?
I like both.
Like
I
both?
think, yeah. One is the introvert, one is the extrovert side of me, and I'm a Gemini. I have to say, many people don't believe in horoscopes, but I'm pretty much like this and that.
This and that. He's
Well,
like
what
a
would
this
you,
and that.
classify your type of music? What kind of genre of music?
Well,
because you said they put you in soul pop, but that's
yeah,
not what you.
yeah. Well, basically, like I'm considered electronica, pop electronica. So I do a lot of like electronic sounding sounds. Like I'm gonna have an album coming out, so you will hear more electronic music.
You're like a Hungarian T-Pain.
But it's I don't know Hungarian music, to be honest. I was a child. I don't
Say a
know.
Hungarian T-Pain.
I have no idea what music they have there right now. I'm sure they have everything
They
from
got
tropical
T-Pain.
to everything
Yeah.
hip hop. But,
Oh, they got hip hop?
I'm sure they have everything that you have
Everywhere has
here.
hip-hop.
But because Europe is, I would say, quite advanced, if you haven't traveled there yet. But honestly, like my style is like very unique. So it's like on its own, like it's electronic music. So, but in electronic music, I'm not considered electronic enough.
Oh, wow.
In pop music, I'm not poppy enough. So, so
In
I'm
R&B.
like-
So you're just
making your own
yeah.
lane.
So I'm electronic pop basically.
There you go. You're making your own lane. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
that's dope. I love that.
What is very difficult actually to break your own lane because everybody expects you to follow that trendy stuff
Yeah,
that's
what's
going
the-
on now. So they expect the same sounds, in your music, and I don't really have much of those.
Now, are you married? Are you married or dating?
Well, I'm not married.
Oh, in the streets. Go ahead on, baby.
Right.
You fucking around? You got some
I say I'm married to my music.
That's what hoes say.
Married to the music, homie.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get you backstage.
Don't sit up front. Now, you have any shows coming up? Are you doing any concerts?
Well, not yet. I'm finishing my album right now.
Mhm.
So once my album is finished, then I'm gonna start to have concerts. So I'm hoping 2020 my album will be coming out. I was gonna finish it actually like this year, but like because they brought the actual Grammy deadlines closer, like it's supposed to be end of October for the Grammy deadlines this year. They changed it because they had like a new way of like treating Grammy with like nominations being through online entries as well. So they started like trying to modernize, you know, the Grammys. And then so I was lucky to be in that because they brought the deadline 3 months closer.
Are you putting that out independently, or are you with a label?
I'm independent right now, and then because of that 3 month of difference in the deadline, I couldn't enter my album. So everybody been nominated who, you know, missed the deadline basically by this. You know, they all got nominated into the next Grammy, so my album is already nominated into the next Grammy Awards. So I'm coming out with it. Then I'm gonna have concerts, and I'm.
Well, we want to go.
And I'm independent. Yeah. Like
Okay.
I'm hoping to sign with a label if it's a good deal only.
You know what would be cool? If you go on the Grammy stage and you invite all us up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
we'll be your cheerleaders.
Remember this.
You know?
Sure.
All of us.
If you have 60 seconds to get because supposedly that's what I was told. So like if I ever get the Grammy, then I'm gonna have 60 seconds. So I'm like, okay, I need some sort of catapult system, like shoot me up.
I'm back here by this flag.
Okay, thank you for the Grammy.
What'd it do?
Get a bungee or something, you know.
That's our friend Larry. You ain't too many brothers named Larry. In the 70s, there was a lot of Larrys.
Grammy Award-winning Larry.
I'm sorry, Grammy Award winning. Look, he texted Javon and then went, nah, the other part. Keep reading, nigga. Don't stop.
Hey, so look, I'm on Spotify right now. How can I find you for our listeners? How can we find you?
Well, you can find me under my name, Nikol, last name Ette. Nicole Ett.
Hey, you got to slow down. I went to public school. So you gotta slow down.
Nikol.
Nikol.
Last name Ette.
Ette.
Pronounce it.
Nicolette. Hey, there
Yeah,
you go.
and you can find me on Apple, you can find me on Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, iHeartRadio, wherever you want to. Pretty much.
Who's Robinson?
Oh, no, they ain't Robinson. Last name ain't Robinson. Are you married to a brother? You're not married. You're not married.
That's funny. Fucking put Nicola.
It's with a K.
Yeah, with a K.
I know it's really weird.
Oh, there it goes.
I'm a
Yeah.
weird girl.
I found you.
So you just go by this Nicola.
Nicola.
Yeah, I like that.
Or Nicole, which,
Okay.
either way, I'm
I
fine.
found you.
Just don't call me late for dinner, okay?
Yeah.
And you got jokes,
Hard dance anthem.
All right, so do you want to play another song, or you want to play the one we heard earlier? Which one you want to do, Nick?
Well, whichever you guys want to play.
You gave him 2 songs?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the second one, Nick. We just do the first one. All
No
right.
support.
Do you
No
want to do some
support.
acapella?
She Grammy.
Why is he whispering, nigga? Just
Do the second song, like maybe the refrain part.
oh, he doesn't have it.
The chorus. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Well, then do the standing tall then.
Yeah.
Play the first one, nigga.
Play the first one. Shout out to rehearsal. All right, so give everyone your information so they can follow you and download the music.
Yeah, so Nikol, last name Ette, Nicole Ett, and you guys can also find me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, under the same name.
Thank you.
All right.
If you put my name in there, find me.
Yes. We're going to let y'all get a little piece of this. We're going to take some pictures, come right back. Don't move.
For a long while we both wished for a time to be in each other's arms. We had no cravings for the depth of your heart into mine, an invisible tide. We couldn't escape it. We're twin stars of another world. There is no time, only your soul and mine. We are stars on a far sky. The twinkle bright, yet no one
Backpack.
I don't like that show. I don't like when I see backpacks just hanging out, packages just hanging out. Like, it's not right, man.
Anyway, Cashmere, how do they get your music again?
I am cashmere.com or soundcloud.com /.
You can't now with that mask on. Ooh. She's dressed like a ninja.
With ass.
Ninja ass.
Ninja ass. What about ninjas in Paris?
In the house we got.
Kanisha bus in the building, y'all.
Now, Kev, I know you work at Wingstop. And y'all don't have this kind of shit at Wingstop. You got the best pussy in the world.
Yeah.
Pussy good. My pussy real good. Wings in here. Pussy good.
Wings in here.
My pussy real good.
Now, wait a minute, pussy. You just ain't gonna be dipping yourself in this one.
You ever had rash pussy?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
It don't burn?
No. The only thing that
There
burns
be
is
something wrong with your shit.
I'm not.
Yeah, see?
I wouldn't put ring.
Whatever you put on there burnt.
No.
Nigga.
It was after the Omega party. Long story. But
Wow.
Shout out to the press.
I woke up like this.
Fellas, you just didn't know.
Ladies, tell them I woke up like this.
Why is tears in it?
He flipped his hair too. I wish I could see Tears out, man. I thought he was a pimp, but apparently
Rick James.
In the house we got.
Thank you, sweetie.
he's luxurious.
That's 1, 2, 3 knocks, baby.
Ooh, from what hair can you get
Concentrate, man. It's a show.
Thanks for coming out. Anyway, we got
Big Dick Dad from Delaware.
Where?
Della.
And the meat grows long.
Impossible.
And the meat grows long.
Oh, you're embarrassing me, girls.
And the meat grows long.
Yeah.
And the meat grows long. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. It grew.
And I still got this Halloweeny.
Also in the house from Wingstop. 2 of them.
Yeah.
One. You got
2 shops.
2 shops. Kim Rochelle.
That's it.
In the building.
And if you in the area, apparently a lot of people in the area. That
Yes, they are.
We appreciate the fact that you do that.
Shout out to the IE.
They went and got some old chicken wing because they did what, Kanisha?
I don't know.
Okay, just read the shit.
Oh, I thought I was waiting for a special part of the thing. Listen, don't forget, you guys, we have 2 locations. One's off the 91, one's off the 15. 140 Hidden Valley Parkway Road in Norco, and the other one is 5290
Riverside.
Parkway. If you go in there, mention Speedy's Comedy Corner, you will get 5 free wings, either boneless or regular, and that's with the purchase of a large drink. All right, you guys?
Also hanging out with us right now is
Smart Guy Chevelle.
Smart Guy Chevelle.
He's a smart guy.
Your brother is smart. So we have smart guy. Jeremiah Ward is a hip hop artist from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Sweet.
He began his career in battle rapping. Yeah.
What?
During his live performances, Jeremiah took on the stage persona Smart Guy. So let's give it up for him, you guys.
Sure. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're talking about Halloween stories. You got one for us?
I actually do.
Yeah, right
Mine ain't scary, but it was amazing. Last year we were down at it's at the Roosevelt, and it's the Madhouse Club that they have in the Roosevelt Hotel.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And I got to get kind of close to Miley Cyrus.
Wow,
So,
that was scary.
Yeah.
Say it like this.
Yeah, she was, she was a little scared to be in there, but a lot of it is what it is.
Well, she was like the brothers.
Yeah.
I met her dad. I met her dad at Jamie's house. Anyway, and he was mad cool.
What's his dad's name?
Shit. Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't break my heart. Break it hard. I just don't think you understand.
Cool dude.
Send me the RT for that. That was a country moment.
Cool. Anyway, so I was talking to Billy Ray Cyrus, and he was saying that his song is one of the most re-recorded songs. Like people take it and flip it.
Right.
Some dude, his brother. Matter of fact, I forgot his name, but his
Dionne Warwick's son.
Dionne Warwick's son put a rap on it.
He freaked
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Well, we should have him do it since he do freestyle. He started off with freestyle. Let's get that achy breaky. You know?
Yeah.
Let's go for it, man. See if you got skills, son.
That achy breaky.
Milwaukee, right?
What you gotta be from Halloween?
Minnesota.
I was close.
What you gotta be from Halloween?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know yet.
Put on some overalls and a hat. Call it a day.
You don't want to be Miley Cyrus?
Nah.
Okay.
Miley
I'll be the guy who let his hoes hang out.
Here we go, y'all.
Yeah.
Smart guy, get in there.
Look, achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand.
Yeah.
And if you understood, you wouldn't come to my hood. But Miley Cyrus, no, it ain't no good. Stay around with thugs. I don't be doing drugs. I know a couple sluts around the way. Sluts. Miley Cyrus came. Miley Cyrus left. Now I gotta go somewhere away.
Okay, I like that. I didn't know where you was going with that, he's actually doing words. All right, tell us about you got an album. What's happening?
I got a new project that I'm working on right now. I ain't really put a name on it. I got right now Business Classes out that was hosted by DJ Ski. So I got that with him. And I was signed to a label that was owned by Eldon Peterson and Adrian Peterson that plays for the Vikings.
Used to.
Yeah, used to. Thank you, Jesus.
So you're on Peter Baby Records.
Well, the crazy thing is
slap your kid's album.
Exactly. The crazy thing is we at the house. My girlfriend's mom, she does this thing, and she's like, "Don't make me AP you."
Wow.
Tell her it's too soon.
She better still go with that Joe Jackson. The bitch is going too fast.
Yeah, but I mean, we laugh at it. I can't give my insight on it really. I don't.
Right.
I'm pro Adrian Peterson. I don't believe he did that because I know him. You know what I mean? And I've been around him. I've been around him for a long time.
So I heard, and he did it with me as well. When he shake your hand, he put a little crush on it.
Yeah.
And he shook my hand. I went, hey. And
That's what I'm being supposed to do, Speedy.
We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be up in this. Bitch!
And nigga, do you got an inner ear problem? Take that down a notch. Jesus. This is Speedy! Calm down, bitch.
K-Dot?
It's your show, nigga. I
I need you to every once in a while look over your shoulder. I'm there. Speaking of I'm there, today
pedophile mustache.
Willie Will bought these double stuff.
Hey man.
For another man to buy double stuff mean that the stuffing that was in it you wasn't satisfied. You need to have some more white shit in your mouth.
His safe word is pancake.
So you place that on the counter for my man to ring it and with no price on it. Go, we need a price check on some double stuffed Oreos for the black guy.
That's cool, man. Although you ate half the box, it's
I haven't had any.
That's all right. It's all right.
I haven't had any.
Your secret's my secret, bro.
Unfortunately, I don't know what to say about that. So Shelly is fucking hilarious. Anytime we buy sweets, she go, "Oh my god, that's my favorite." I'm not even supposed to be eating it. That's Shelly every single time. She goes, "Speedy, why'd you buy my favorite candy?" Oh shit, fucking. I'll work
I
out
actually
tomorrow.
didn't like those because it's too much cream.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Get it? Don't kill that joke. That's
what
fucking.
he
It's a. Just let it go.
Shout out to
That's
Tony.
what she said, right?
Well,
my God.
It was reversed because you said.
If you're getting.
All
We could have just let it slide. We could have just let it
Wow.
slide.
Listen,
Okay, Alice.
I gotta go pick up my kids in school.
No, Alice. She didn't say anything about eating. Out.
Right.
With cream.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Okay. Shout out to exercise. Guess I'll go work out with Alice now. I didn't know it was going down like that. Is it eating time yet, Alice? No, a little longer. Give me 3, 2, 1. Have you went back to work out with her?
No.
Shelly? Since the last time? No.
Hell no.
She came in the next day. My ass hurt. I don't want to do that no more with her. You worked her hard. Shelly
But
smiles.
I just haven't had time to go back to see her.
And she got sick too.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Then was the holidays.
She'll be ready. She'll be ready after Christmas, right, Shelley?
Be ready what?
Be
I mean,
ready
I'm still
after
working out.
Christmas,
I just
yeah.
haven't been able to go to her studio.
I
Just
wouldn't
saw
say
you
you're
last
working
night, DJ.
out.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say that we worked out. Well,
I say you go to the gym. I don't know what you're doing there.
how'd you see it?
Allegedly.
I've seen that. She's doing a crunch.
All right, so now we got this game we're gonna play. Go ahead, Nick. Oh, you can't talk. Nigga hit me the side like he did like
He has
that.
cue cards up for us because he cannot talk.
How are you supposed to do
His
it?
nigga did a patty cake move, nigga.
I just fixed that real quick. I just took somebody out really quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a song. I can't play too much of it, maybe like 5 seconds. So just put your hand up. I'll point to whoever puts their hand up first. See who gets it right. And whoever gets it right, that's who I'm going to donate my Hanukkah gift to. So we actually paying for something. Yeah. Or feast of dedication. I'm giving out. It's feast of dedication. Actually, I'm giving out the gifts.
All right.
So that's what we plan for.
I don't like your tone.
Okay.
You dig? And it's gonna be something educational, of course. To go along with the thing.
So you're gonna get a book.
Let's see how long.
Readable
Or some papers. You know what I'm saying?
Message
Like
to
some
the
good
black
stuff.
man.
All right. So let's see how good. And I'm gonna pick theme songs from all eras too. So we're gonna see if we can cover all the bases. All right. So let's see. Hang on a second.
Yes, nigga, go push this button, move that out.
And the plot thickens.
And here we go.
What the hell?
No idea.
Right.
What is it? Give me a chance.
Oh, you can't even play. You don't have
I'll
headphones.
try.
What?
Oh, she ain't got Nigga, Allison, give me a chance. I'm like
I heard it.
Song?
Play it again.
She ain't got no headphones.
Play it again.
She mad competitive.
Moving on.
Jefferson's. Oh, my bad.
Well, we're playing a game.
Just say it. Okay, Jefferson's.
Just say it.
Raise your hand.
Next one.
Well, now take
What the hell?
down on your
That's something from the
fishing
70s,
and
bruh.
meet me at the fishing hole.
Before my time.
That's a hard
And
no for me.
Get a bite all day, but don't you rush away.
Next.
Well,
The Andy Griffin Show?
yeah, that's.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, that must be the remix, nigga, because that ain't how it went.
Where the
when I was a
whistle?
kid.
Right?
Yeah, there's a whistle in there somewhere.
There's a whistle in there somewhere.
Next one. Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do
Wait,
time.
but he had his hand up.
Shut up, woman, and do what I say now.
It's his show.
He's cheating.
X-Files.
X-Files, baby.
So we not
Okay,
ready.
he said yell it out. Now we back to raising
Oh,
hands.
I like when the person wins decide what, or we doing it this way.
I was like, the
Cosby
birdcage.
Show. Cosby
The what?
Show. The Cosby Show.
That's second season Cosby Show.
We didn't ask
That's
all
second
that.
season.
Come on, sweetie.
Still the Cosby Show.
Relax.
What?
One more time.
MASH?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Damn, this nigga.
You should have known
wild.
anything to do with military. MASH.
Bewitched.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, Bewitched. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that was from the 60s, wasn't it?
Watch your tongue.
Star Trek.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That
Watches a lot of
look,
television.
you gonna hate this. That was gay.
That was
Star Trek.
Hey, I'm a Trekkie.
I'm
bro.
a Trekkie.
I'm a Trekkie.
Shut up, geek.
The Godfather?
What the fuck is that, Nick?
Batman.
Psycho.
Oh,
What is it?
that was a lucky guess. Batman.
Wow.
Batman?
Wow.
Nigga, what Batman?
The George Clooney
What
Batman?
Batman was
The
this?
fuck?
The
The
Fatima
depressed-
got it right, Batman.
The
He really
depressed
was Batman.
Batman?
Oh, shit.
All right, go ahead.
That part.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
I know that movie. That's it.
Archie Bunker, All in the Family. Boom.
Like you really did.
Yeah, like, all right.
Nigga, we gave you that one. Nobody like this easy.
Good job.
Fire over there.
Welcome to the Ponderosa, my friends, for an evening of songs and stories about the American West.
Bonanza.
Friendship and loyalty.
But see, here's the thing.
On
Bonanza, they never played that part. They went right to that
to the song.
Yeah, they never
what
played
you
that.
mean? You know, we playing the game. We need the stuff we know.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Here's a story of a lovely lady.
I know.
Who was bringing up three very lovely girls. Remember, hold on, Nick, before you go to it. We had said in the Brady Bunch, how come they never showed the mom and the dad
together?
No, of the other parents.
Well,
they never even brought that issue up in that show.
Wasn't the mom screwing the son?
This. No, the one they died.
In real
Right?
life.
No,
they
never brought it up. Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying they never brought it up in the show.
My only question about the Brady Bunch is if the mom didn't work, why the hell they needed a maid?
Yeah, she didn't work.
Well, first of all, it wasn't the black Brady Bunch; it was the white.
Yeah,
Brady
yeah, and during that time,
that was the privilege.
Yeah,
Brady Bunch.
Like,
and they had upstairs, downstairs. Everybody had room.
Cooking and cleaning and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing all day, man?
Yeah, the maid and living. She was living maid. Remember that?
Yeah,
She didn't leave.
It's like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Keep going, Nick.
Golden Girls.
You are definitely suspect today. You need to sit out a couple questions. Relax, Will.
Dance Fever.
Golden Girl.
Oh shit.
That's it. Say about
What was that?
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
Nick, you gotta play way more than that.
Or you got to get right in the middle of it.
Yeah, you guys are coverts because you like, no, he don't.
We ain't got no mic.
I am. Look,
I didn't even hear that.
Just jump in the middle of the song. Who cares?
Scooby Doo. Sorry, I got kids, man.
I think the suspect is gone now, nigga. You at the parade.
Certified, nigga.
You at the parade, nigga. You on the dick float. You are a pubic hair on the
this
dick
nigga
float.
heard wind and a cricket.
The Addams Family. It's a Shelley.
You can be for a
It's a
book.
Shelley show.
It's a white show if they said Shelley show.
What is it? Gem? I don't know.
Buffy.
What is it?
Oh, Buffy the
I
Vampire
didn't watch
Slayer.
that.
You never watched it?
No, I didn't
I
watch
like the
that.
movie. I never
I
watched
didn't watch it. Dawson's Creek.
No. I fuck with it though. I don't know what
Wrestling?
No.
What was it?
Fuck.
What was it, Nick?
Yeah. Power Rangers. No one watches
Who
that.
watches Power Rangers,
Yeah,
bro?
we 12?
Yeah.
I know he's gay, but we're not 12.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's the policeman is gay. Pull over. Let me see your banquet license.
Are you ready, kids?
SpongeBob.
Good job, Shelly.
Y'all has to know that.
Well, I got kids. I got kids.
Relax, Fatima.
She mad because he losing. This is the bullshit.
Yeah, stop talking.
I'm from Philly.
Sure am.
I'm going to start
haters.
calling you I'm from Philly.
Oh, one more time.
Mr. Ed.
And they use a.
You see me turn, nigga, I do like that.
Your mom was like, sit here. Don't you move.
Tales from the Crypt.
Fatima too. Both of y'all sit down.
This is into episode 1.
Right.
I feel like I know what this is.
Love Boat.
The Jetsons?
Look at Shelly on the
You're right,
board.
Shelly.
Do it. No
Showtime
idea.
after dark.
I'm fucking done with her.
Family Ties.
Nigga,
Well,
it
you
never
like, you should've
started
known
there.
Right, he playing what he want to play. Oh, that's
Cheers. Taxi.
Look at
It
you.
was one of them.
He said your mama said that city. It took the remote.
What happened on Taxi tonight? Well, mama.
Sesame Street.
You never watched Sesame Street?
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't remember these songs.
She watched it yesterday.
40.
Shit, will do.
Hey, I got a 9-year-old.
He like 50.
Yeah.
This nigga got a day job.
Oh, no, that's Family Matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
It is or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Simpsons.
Like, how are we supposed to know what that is?
He's in front of the TV.
That shit was like, that's all we heard.
Odd Couple. Great movie. If you get a chance to watch the movie, it's better than sitcom.
Monster.
Way
The Monsters.
You didn't watch that Herman Monster, bro? That was the shit.
Dick Van Dyke. Oh, shit. I was about to ask you, do you got a tutu? Did Shelly make you one? A police tutu?
Hey, man, I watched
Last
some
one.
of his shows.
The last one,
Will.
Mission Impossible,
baby.
I told you, look.
That was a great show.
The movies, too.
I used to know how to play that back in my musician days.
Yeah, let me guess.
On
In
purpose?
Philly? Yes. Oh, you can actually play.
I used to play the clarinet.
On purpose?
Yes.
Your mama sat you down, too. Now sit here and play.
But Timmy, you better get him.
Fuck them TV shows. You play this
You better
clarinet.
get him. The audacity.
What are you playing?
Audacity.
What are you playing?
What?
Oh, this smart guy.
What?
Something no one watches.
Something you don't know nothing about.
Living single.
Last but not
Hey, yo,
least.
what's up? What's my theme music?
Mr. Cooper, hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Look at you, 90s.
Really?
No, I watched the black sitcoms.
Living color.
In Living Color.
Thank you.
I thought so too, Shelly.
It's whatever with Kyla Pratt and what's his name?
That's not the title, man.
One of us or
Just the two of us?
One for one or something.
You about to talk to
Probably
us.
the guy that came in
Cliffhanger.
I can't think of the name.
I did that one last on purpose because he actually did our show.
Right.
Yeah, it's Flex. It's Flex, but I can't think of the name of
Yeah,
the show.
one on one. That
Yeah,
was Flex
one-on-one.
Washington. Yeah, shout out to Flex.
I didn't know they had a theme song.
Yeah, they
All
did.
TV shows on the show.
All TV
No,
shows
not
have
all.
a theme song.
Some
I
TV
figured
shows
y'all
have
wouldn't
a
get
theme
the
song.
ones from the 90s.
What show you know didn't have a theme song?
All the ones he pitched.
What's the greatest? That's pretty funny. What's the greatest TV show theme song of all time?
You
Not
brought
the
me on
Cosby
the
Show?
show.
Good Times. Good Times is the greatest one.
It's not the Cosby Show, bro?
No, Good Times.
I would say Different World.
No.
I like a Different World theme song.
Good Times. Good Times. And at worst case scenario,
What's up with it?
at worst case scenario, I would
Sly Stallone up in
go.
his mouth.
I would go Good
He's like,
Times.
that wasn't me, bro. I got heat though. I got some fire. Get him in. You up next?
Anyway,
Balboa up in this bitch.
The Italian stallion.
uh,
Oh, I
fucking-
see you too, boo.
Oh, look at getting moist over there.
Y'all gotta see. I'm sorry.
Nothing's
There's people coming
happening.
in.
Don't just. It's all good.
Oh, you gonna see?
Anyway, fantastic show, guys.
Them eyebrows is
Don't forget, we have the comedy cruise coming up. Make sure you get on there. What are they supposed to do, Shelly Rio?
Email Michelle at rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
Yes.
It's legit.
And then when you hit that, then she's gonna send you the link so that you can do your deposit. Have your deposit in before February 1st. Otherwise, it goes up a little bit more. But right now, for 4 people in the room, it's $4.99. That's right. $4.99 a person, which is really good. And it goes on from there. So as more people you have in your room, you know you may only have 2 beds. Hey, okay, man, you can sleep on the floor.
And use the promotional code ARR, working out with Alice.
Wow, Alice, that was shady.
Right. That was
That
super
was
shady.
so shady.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice plug.
Promotional code.
Right. Hey, you don't expect no negatives. It's more of a code.
Just the code.
Right.
That's the code.
Working out with Alice with that ass. They call it with that ass? No, that ain't the code. But thank you.
That ain't the code.
Appreciate you saying that.
Hashtag you played yourself.
Nah, kill yourself while you're out there. Anyway, yeah. So make sure you guys do that.
You didn't break my stuff. Like you playing with all my things.
Oh my God!
Wow.
You,
That's what he said.
irritated Shelly today. You get on her mother.
That's that shit like I was 3 years old.
Don't
I'm just
touch
sitting there
it.
like, where my
Playing
toys
with
go?
her stuff, sweetie.
My bad, Tony. Let me play with her stuff. I know it's called hoo-ha. I would never.
She said your fingers smell like cinnamon.
Done. So done.
For those that don't know, that's what spit
I just
smell like.
have to have something in my hand. I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying everybody's individual toy.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. No, when Blue's here, he does this so much, it goes through the microphone. Like literally goes through the microphone. Anyway, fantastic show. Before I was going to say that when I had these things in my hand. But apparently my mom took them. Stinky lady.
Don't be like that.
Stinky lady. You're a mean lady.
Thank you.
Now you're talking. I was thinking your mic didn't work. Thank you. Give your information one more time.
Nicolette, and you can find me under Nikol, last name ETTE, and on social media, on Instagram, it's actually at Nicole.
Bam. Alice the Wonderland.
Alice Rayvon, hashtag working out with Alice. Get it right, get it tight.
Yeah, you gotta put that on that poster.
I know, right?
Get it right, get it tight. You want to see that ass.
Right.
We gotta see that ass on there. Go ahead there, Fatima.
You can find me on Instagram at Fatima Ming, FATIMA_MING.
Like, I swear when she come here, it's like somebody said, please come up here. When she walk in, she ain't smiling like,
I do so. I smile when I walk in.
No, you don't, Fatima. You smiling now because shit's almost over. You came in like Nick told you, you better be here. And she get to look like,
All three of them been
when
like
you were
that.
sitting in the back.
Shelly was like, I thought that was the last one.
Yeah.
I have to pick up my kid.
Dude, he's 13, he's 15 years old.
And let me tell you, he gonna wait. He not gonna
Yeah,
walk.
he not gonna walk. We know that for a fact.
He gonna wait for you.
So make
Rio
him
is
wait.
not with the walking.
Go ahead there.
You ain't got nothing for me.
Yeah, you been getting kind of on fire. You been-
I killed you with that picture.
Yeah, you did.
It's
You
over.
did. But if you have to repeat it,
I won't.
go right ahead.
But you heard it.
It's on you.
Oh, okay. You can follow me at
will.
_KAYDOTT or not.
Or not.
Stupid.
Follow this cop.
That'd be dope to do.
You don't want to do
With
that?
the assault rifles.
Go ahead.
Through
bro.
houses and shit.
You can reach me at Real Sleepy Richmond
cool.
on Instagram
For what?
or Will Richmond on Facebook.
Didn't look sleepy to me.
Oh, she shooting at you, Will?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Maverick
now.
Goose?
Watch out.
I'm done. I'm so done.
You don't look sleepy now, motherfucker. Go ahead, Shelly Rio.
You can find me on YouTube and Instagram, Miss Shelly Rio, MS Shelly Rio.
And you can find those on YouTube.
Those my boobs?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn, nigga. I thought they came out.
Oh, shit.
I one of them popped up.
What I missed?
Where they at? Shit. I didn't know she had those. I never look at Shelly like that. I swear,
The
though.
lies.
I'm too small for him. He likes big girls.
You act like that's a bad thing.
Big girls need love too.
Big girls fuck too.
Float shit
They do float. Look here.
You said they float.
Not as type. I don't eat.
Anyway, I was supposed to do the birthdays. Happy birthday goes out to Monique, who is 52 years old. Shout out to Monique. Shout out to, I think, Rashad. You know Rashad, football player. His daughter's birthday is next. She's 33. She's actually on the show Billions, which is a fantastic show. Yeah, on HBO. The shit is fire. So if you get a chance to check it out, make sure you check it out. Make sure you get on the cruise thing. Again, if we get 20 people to do a deposit before Friday, next Friday, I will wear a one-piece blue jumpsuit. Sleepwear.
Onesie.
PJs.
So I'm gonna go buy it and
Fuck
wear
it. I'll wear it backwards.
You'll wear it to what?
Snaps in the middle.
I'll put the snap in the middle.
And I'll be selling barf bags.
Is that an Audi? Mm-hmm.
Over the side, please. We don't want to lose sponsors.
And also, too, my man from Houston, L out of Houston, said that he will donate $50 to on next Friday.
We can choose someone out of
We choose someone out of the jar. The highest donor is in a jar.
Not the highest, whoever we pick.
Is my name still in there? Should I get you?
Your name in it?
No.
What'd you donate? $2?
That was last month. Every month it changes.
Yeah, we emptied that out. Like literally emptied it out. In the trash. You don't even unfold the name. We just go and put them in there. But no. So Friday, next Friday he will donate. And next Friday, if you live here in Cali or you're close to the valley, we're doing a potluck game night, and we're gonna be videotaping the whole 9. And also, what is it called?
Live streaming, not videotaping.
Well, that too. What is the thing called?
Same shit. Same shit.
We're giving out the gear. Giving out the gifts.
The white elephant?
Yes.
If you want to do the white elephant gift, then you bring a $20 gift.
So you have to bring the $20. I thought it was already here.
You get a gift that's $20.
You never play white elephant?
Nah.
I'm saying because it's not cool if she brings a $5 gift and you bring a $20. Like it has to be.
Just make sure I don't grab her $5 grip.
Secret Santa shit.
Right.
It's the white elephant.
Yeah.
White elephant.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Were you not paying attention yesterday?
No.
And we don't need no free turn up T-shirts. $20 wholesale.
I'm going down to your job and tell them.
You can. They're gonna be like, she got paperwork.
No, she was doing push-ups. Fuck that. Fantastic show again. Thank you guys. Thank you, baby girl, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing her and Alice in Wonderland. Thank you, baby.
No,
Thanks for the picture. What?
Okay, no, that's a joker.
Oh, make somebody in trouble.
No.
Shit.
It's fine.
You sure, Sean?
Yes, I'm positive.
You in trouble.
Why the way you said that shit?
Trouble.
Right.
That's when you go in the other room, they close the door. What? And he did what? All right, till tomorrow, we'll be back. Still back Thursday. Tomorrow, we'll come up with. We're not doing years anymore. We're just coming up with themes. So Whisper's here tomorrow, right? Or you?
No, Whisper's here. Whisper's here tomorrow.
We out, man.
You ain't even get him, you ain't even scrap. I don't see a bruise, I don't see a scratch. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Tell your partner something, he run his mouth. Put him on the leg, sleep on the couch. That's why I trust me. Dude's 5 for my granny, but it's rusty. Adios on that bread, just like lunch meat. Get hung like a rope if you jump me. Hunting, we go hunting. And we treat the line like a turkey. Hurt me, you can't hurt me. Let me pop it. Adios tryna pass, I stop. Before rapping in the trap, I was robbing. Now I beat the beat up like I'm Hopkins. You was broke, no help, yeah, me too. All the fake love I can see through. Hated on you then, now they need you. Had money broke out like a bitch. Pussy ass niggas, always in the talking and shit. Like an old ass man, gotta walk with a stick. Her can't make a dance, I'm talking my shit. All my pockets full, look like a hit. Hey, what you drinking? Normally as a dog, but I tell her I'm a changed man. Got a bottle and a blunt, all in the same hand, bitch. Put up at the ATM, nigga, red hand, bitch. Hey, nigga, move wrong. Effing in stuck with me, it's glued on. Like it. All the people trying to put the shoes on, tax them. Tell them, cut it out like bitch. Adios, what they call me. I ball like Chuck Barkley, I smoke like Bob Marley. Bitch got a body, of course, but not Charlie. Hit it and split it, cook it like pussy. First night getting head and kicking her out. I be hitting doggy style, they hitting her house. Yeah, nigga know the place.
Wait.
Hard, but you really soft. Oh shit! Pop tart, look hard, but you really soft. Even my TT has set it off. Straight around his tank like a teleport. Treat them like Pokemon and catch them all. Hop a gate, hit the stairs, out on bail. Call hit me, then I fail. Fuck 12, I ain't got shit for sale, it's just a smell. 40 Glock got a tail, I ain't got no ass. I don't like your kind. Chop a 10 nigga down, that's macho size. Yeah, I gotta cross my T's and dot my I's. Yeah, I gotta keep the 10s away from the 5. Been off the porch since 13. Yeah, 9, 4, 5s and Glock 19s. Hop bang. he said that. You ain't even get him, you ain't even scrap. I don't see a bruise, I don't see a scratch. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Tell your partner something, he run his mouth. Put him on the leg, sleep on the couch. That's why I trust me. Doing fine for my granny, but it's rusty. Adios on that bread, just like Lush me. Get hung like a rope.